this gargantuan, monstrous form. Not even sleeping. Sleeping isn't the right word. It's more. It's like it looks barely not dead.
Hibernating.
Yeah.
No, even more.
Hibernating, I think. Is like hibernating, yeah, counting down. Hibernating is, I think, a fair term.
Yeah, I think we wave over as
guys.
Bromog.
Probably want to have a look at this. I figure, can we involve? We have involved knowledge, right? I don't know if, like, okay. So this thing, right? So like, it would normally be a DC that's impossible to know about, right? Because it's so high. But there's like some counterbalancing, but it's that famous, right? It's like how if I saw a god, I would recognize the god, even though that's a YCR.
Is it like breathing? How can we even tell that it's a creature though, if it's so large?
It's got a head, right?
It's like shaped as a creature, I guess, maybe.
Okay.
We're far enough back where we haven't lost sight, like the scale.
Yeah, I think it's only 50 feet away.
None of you are familiar with, like, as far as you're aware, like a Tarask hasn't rampaged in like the recorded history of either the Dominion or the Empire before.
So it's not even a known word, probably.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't even be in your like vocabulary.
Whoa, what the fuck is that? That's a big one. I don't know about that.
And again, so all my research and I think like this is not the thing, right?
No, this is not certainly.
Please
not
say that's not the thing, Blomlock. Please say that's not.
No,
what was fought by.
I have no fucking idea what that thing is, but that's not what we're here to kill.
Yeah, these are not common up here.
I say we avoid it as much as possible.
Avoid it. It's like, but isn't it? This is where we're trying to get to, right? In that cradle.
This is the place.
Where's the mirror?
Oh yeah. Who's got the mirror?
I actually don't remember.
Leon, you're always looking at it, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I need a shave. I mean,
he's just like he's like sitting there like every
morning. He's like, God, I hate
in
myself.
my hand.
I love self-loathing.
I'll give the mirror.
Yeah. So then I tried to like look into it like with the background. I was like, I don't know if it's reflecting or how it matters.
Taking a selfie with the Trask.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an early selfie.
It takes a while to come into focus, but eventually, the mirror resolves for you into a scene. You see the one you assume to be Kruger Sureshot, and a sort of band of companions of various races and adventuring professions. Probably actually a total of about 15 or 20 with him. Some of them, like more sort of senior, some of them just kind of like general mercenary types. And like in this vision as well, you also you see the moment that they sort of also observe the Tarask sleeping in the valley of the basin. And there's no sound coming through; it's all purely visual. But like you see them sort of having a similar sort of reaction and sort of joking about it and nodding towards it. Exactly. How much experience for that one? You catch sight of the Tarask as well, obviously in the vision, and it is sleeping in a different pose back there. It's like on its side. Like now it's sort of on its front, but like back then it was on its side.
You're gonna make it roll over while we're walking down there,
years ago.
You fucker.
He has a bad dream and like scratches his face. Like the mountain moves.
But yeah, you see them, take like having come, clearly like you guys just have across the desert so far. Like take 5 minutes, drink some water. They've got some like pack animals that some camels that like carrying supplies and stuff. They water them as well. And then you watch them. Kind of gather like a bunch of equipment together and begin looking around the lip of the basin, looking like down over the edge, like kind of looking for something just straight down.
Okay.
You kind of like walk along the edge with them, like following, them and trying to like aim the mirror at them so you can see what they're looking at, but also like look over the edge yourself to also like look for what they might be looking at. You kind of like go on that way for a few minutes. Before they come to a point where you can see down off the edge, about 60 or so feet below, down like a nearly sort of vertical cliff. It like curves forwards ever so slightly, but over the 60 feet, it's really not that noticeable. Like just down there's like an opening, like a cavern mouth opening in the just in the side of the sheer cliff face. Like if someone stepped out of the cavern, they would just fall.
Sure.
And yeah, they like you see them spot it and communicate. And like between them, you see some of them, the majority of them, begin pacing like a distance, a fair way back from the lip. They like start measuring out a distance between themselves and their stride. And yeah, like I mean, at the same time, you see Kruger and a couple, just like the last remaining two, like tying up ropes at the top and like preparing to like climb down. I see. What do you like? Where at that point when there's like kind of two groups splitting up, like, I mean, obviously you would also have to prepare to climb down if you wanted to like accompany them.
Oh yeah.
Or like, do you want to follow the other group to see what they're doing? Like.
No, I mean I'm following the what's her face? God damn it.
Okay.
Whatever names.
I'm kind of as I like see you do this, I'm kind of like I mean, if I wasn't too bad before, but we're ready. Kind of like look to the others.
Wait, let's not jump into things hastily. Brom, what's happening? Got us through this.
Yeah, so I mean, I assumed I was kind of like quietly, basically narrating.
Yeah, that's fine.
As I was
so you've
going.
been saying this thing has been here for thousands of years.
It would seem that way. It is in a slightly different position.
Surely, all the research must have popped up.
Yeah, how did this come up?
Someone must know about this. Does the Resistance know this beastie is here?
We can ask.
Yeah, I'll send a message.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't send it to them. They can only send it to me, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
I think Moonsong is our ground.
Moonsong, do you have any of those prepared for today? Any of those spells? Moonsong, you gagged yourself again. Like, rip it out of her mouth.
About. I do. I always have my spells ready, unless I've already used them.
Yeah, but maybe today you didn't say it was important to have. Alright, do you
Well,
reckon
I'm sure the people of Haven
It's not how it
probably
works.
know about this, but just
Well, they should know, right? Yeah, do you reckon you
just
could
in case
ask
the thing pops up, yeah.
ask Blackbird if this is common news? If this giant monster, whatever it is known to be here? Like, she knew we were coming here, right? She knew the different places we were heading. Maybe it's so common knowledge, or we were expected to know, but that doesn't.
I mean, they know us. We
Now,
know that there's
I
a
would
50-50
say-
chance we
well,
would like attack it.
We know this place is, dangerous and all this stuff, right? So I'm sure they knew.
Yeah.
Would be
Maybe this is this world's
this
world's climate change. It's a problem that everyone sees but no one wants to attack, and so they're all just like, "Fuck it,
But
next
it's a
generation."
surprise to
deal
us,
with it."
right? But our characters weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
Like Jacko's
Exactly.
Jacko like lives. Leon wasn't from far away from here, right? There's like a guard, kind of. I don't
It's
really
like
know.
a few
Yeah.
weeks, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think a lot of people come here and look
Right.
down
Yes,
this
but-
bit, right?
Oh,
So,
I know. Yeah,
if
I just thought back in the
You
old
see
days.
hear legends of creatures coming from here. You wouldn't go here,
Yeah.
but you would assume there is some creature here, right?
Yeah,
So
And
even if we
there's
send a
legends.
message, that's probably the answer we will get.
right,
Yeah,
and that's
right.
the other thing, right? Like, what if it's more of the knowledge of this creature, like the few who do know that it is here, if you survive both coming to this spot, getting here, and then leaving,
Yeah.
it's if you spread the word, would then other people come to try to take it on, wake it up, and then its fury is released on the world.
I mean,
Alright, well, the legend is real, as I was saying right there, so maybe just Greybeard know. Let's not spread rumors,
Right.
but
yeah, I
Yes.
think it's.
I mean, I'm just guessing
Ease
here,
off.
but I just have this feeling that this thing is probably on a higher scale than even the thing that we're all trying to power up to defeat later.
But then, like, surely we need to worry about the door.
Hope it
letting
doesn't
us-
wake up.
Yeah, don't need to worry
Sandorix,
about
is that his
the door.
name? It's been so long since we last
Yeah.
talked about him. Yeah,
Then
the
we were
Norks.
worried about the Dawn trying to use this, right? Like they were looking for great evil to like unleash.
Right, and that's another one that maybe.
I mean, this,
Well,
I
I
don't
think-
think this can be controlled by them.
Yeah,
We don't
I
know
doubt
that,
that.
like-
And well, the Zendorix, right, is an interesting one
Well-
where he is a husk of a Ravager, so maybe they have something to offer him, and he's a much more sentient.
Well, right now,
Or
This is the
But we
spawn
can't-
of
we
a
don't know.
destructing god, so yeah.
right,
I don't think
And maybe this
devils
one is,
have
maybe
much
it's not.
control. Yeah.
Yes, but what if the Dawn try? Like maybe they think they can. They're like the art of the devil, itself, right?
sure.
Oh, yeah,
Again, I think
yeah.
it's fine telling the resistance about it, but one goal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying we're the ones to like deal with that, but yeah, I agree. I think we should let them know.
yeah, ease the mind.
But yeah, I'm trying to remember. Is everyone healed up, or do we need to take
Nope.
potentially a long rest on the mountain that is a Tarask?
I mean, I don't know if I need a long rest, but I am missing HP. Yes, and I don't know how
'Cause
many
we-
spells other people used up.
Okay. Remind me, were we in
I use
travel?
up haste. Haste did pretty good. I mean, we finished our day's travel. This was like the end of the day.
The end of the day, so it is nighttime.
Yeah. So even if like
Anyway.
depending on how big that cave is, if we're traveling for hours, it'll be kind of tiring.
Right.
Look, dude.
So
Yeah, I
maybe
mean,
camp out here in the relative safety
Yeah,
of
I
this
mean-
hellhole.
I kind of shrug. Like, I mean, it's been 1,000 years, right? I doubt it's gonna notice beings like us just sleeping.
Maybe take
there.
a few steps back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it didn't
To the
seem to
just
give a
over
shit
the
when we were
over the
fighting.
lip there.
Wake up in the morning and it's just there, like looking at you.
Like, up, guys.
Again, just remember, like, it's really important that it just don't move, right? Let's stay perfectly still because its its eyes are activated by movement or
But
something.
like, this is nuts, right? Like, this is on another. It's not just bigger. Like, I mean, that thing we just fought, that was much bigger than anything we really fought, apart from that fucking spider. But like,
It was hard to reach.
this is a completely different size
Nothing.
category.
But Devil's
nah,
advocate.
it's not.
Well, let's say just advocate. Maybe it's
That's-
not that bad. I mean, it looks kind of sketchy. Not gonna lie. Maybe it is on our side. No, that's crazy.
don't
This is a
think-
bit of Rovagok. Never mind. I'm just
Exactly,
trying to
right.
Maybe
This is-
it could-
this is on its own
maybe-
side.
Maybe it's guarding the pit to stop bad things getting out.
It's not doing a very good job.
Well, nothing bad's gotten out recently, right?
It's doing a
The
very
stuff
good
in
job.
there. Yeah, right? No, I've never heard anything come out of the pit since, since,
Okay, so you guys, where are you guys going to go to take this long rest?
just like 20 feet back, I guess.
Yeah, just over the
100
lip,
feet
right? Like
back.
there's
At
kind of like
least
this
to the
general
100.
thing where it kind of goes down. Just
20
just
feet
over
back?
the lip.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe like under the husk of the giant we killed.
Oh, yeah.
It's
that-
a
we can
construct.
easily make it-
It's good.
easily
That's a
make
good
it.
amount of cover.
A lot of building material right there.
Yeah.
Wait, so, Moonsong, can you send a note though? I mean, like, you'll use it or lose it, right? That's what they say about magic.
I don't know. I can.
Great.
Okay. So, wait, what are you sending, Moonstorm?
About what we found, right?
Yeah. Big fuck off monster.
Something, yeah.
It's
Big, a big boy.
but alive.
Some
Yeah,
short,
like-
a very
oh,
short
and-
description of
And
something.
it's been here thousands of years. Yeah, but we know that right now from the mirror.
And I took a meteorite like a champ.
Yeah.
Found basically something like along the lines of found absolutely massive creature in the pit.
And not, you don't use the word that.
The
when you send a
hibernating-
message. You never use conjunctions.
Yeah.
When you're trying to. You say big monster pit. You don't even say in the pit. They understand.
True,
Absolutely
Found
nonsense.
big monster.
So, like
pit,
enormous
enormous-
monster
Absolute
in pit of
unit
Rovaga.
machine.
hibernating. Just
Yeah.
FYI, like
Thousands of
Just like what?
thousands.
Sleeping
years.
for a long time.
Long. No. Numbers don't count against them. Yeah. No.
Numbers count for as many words as they are a number, so, you say 1,000, you're going to use 1,000
What?
words. That's how it
Millions,
works. That's the rule.
thousands.
Maybe we just send a picture. That's
Yeah. Picture something like that. Wait, my webcam,
Okay,
is my
okay,
webcam
I
really
get the
framing
idea.
for you guys?
Yeah,
Framing?
it's because of the light. It's like it doesn't know what it's doing. It's like
Weird.
struggling with fucking overbloom in the background.
Not my fault. So
Okay, so you send that
yeah.
to Greybird?
Yep.
Okay.
No
Meanwhile,
well, meanwhile, no.
yeah. So you were looking in the mirror earlier, and you know they kind of the group like moved, kind of started moving back from the edge. To a couple of them, 3 of them started climbing down. You're obviously now not climbing down; you're taking a rest. But are you paying attention? Are you still looking in the mirror for what the others are doing?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you don't get an
Good
immediate
choice, good
response. You don't get an immediate response from Greybird, but while you're waiting, you follow along with this, group of, like 15 or so people back about 100 feet from the edge, where they start setting up some of like a trio of them with shovels and picks in a spot with ropes tied around their waist, trailing back kind of outwards radially from the spot they're all digging in, like about 30 or so feet, and each like kind of fastened to the harness of a camel. You watch them dig there for like 2 or 3 minutes before the ground underneath them suddenly caves way. And like all 3 of them sort of fall through and are caught on their ropes. And yeah, there's now a sort of hole in the sand that seems to have like more and more sand pours in for like a couple of seconds, and then it kind of like this stream steadies, and it's now just a kind of like opening to through like some kind of like hardened casing or ceiling or something to a cavern below.
But a different opening than before, right?
Yeah. This one is like in the ground of the desert. Like they just dug through the sand and like came
Can I
through.
figure out roughly where that was relative to where we are now?
Yeah. I mean, you kind of had to like follow them along. So like, as you just followed them along with the mirror, so you're like kind of already standing there.
Oh, and so it's already the sands of time have covered this again.
Yeah. There's no longer a hole there.
All right,
Well, not an evident one anyway.
Just take out one of my 500 arrows from my bag of holding and stick it kind of there as a.
Okay. As like
later.
Yeah, sure.
Can't follow them obviously any further, right? Like I can see
you can aim the mirror down.
where they're going. I'm like, and they're gone. But
yeah, well,
I followed them for as long as
they don't actually immediately go down. Like the 3 people who like fell down get like pulled out, and you can like kind of stand like where it would be and like aim the mirror down and kind of see what was down there. And you can see that basically, I mean, you don't get a great view because it's hard to aim like that, but there's an enormous like open cavern beneath this place, just like hollowed out. It's about a 60-foot drop to the floor, and there's like just sand on the floor.
Can I get any sense of what's down there?
I mean, some sunlight is shining down now and like sort of forming a pool of light at the bottom, but not really. I mean, it just looks like an enormous open space with lots of sand everywhere.
Do I think if I'm doing the geometry in my head that like the cave that they swung down into below and this meet up at all?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just walked back like 100 feet from the edge, and there's like a nice enormous. You just dug through the roof of this enormous cavern. So, yeah, it seems likely.
Gotcha. So yeah, I just tell the party looks like there's probably some rather large underground structure or caves beneath. Like right over here, they dug down and a massive hole fell open, about 60 feet down to a large cavern. Probably meets up with where the others had split up.
Yeah, can anyone smarter than me figure out why they were splitting up? So the main group, like about 12 to 15, they went down like the hole that we can see. And then 3 of them made a hole that's gone now. But to the same hallway. Or to the same...
Yeah, the sands have covered it.
Tunnel.
Maybe an easier way out?
Like a small... Only 3 of them went like rappelling down to the... Like only a small party went rappelling down immediately to the cave mouth. The rest of the party like brought all the camels and equipment over, and then of that like 15 or so people, 3 of them, you know, like dug through, while like everyone else kind of like stood around and like held the ropes and waited for them to fall through.
Brom, did they seem like they were done for? Did they mean for this, or were they trying to figure things out? Maybe it's an escape route. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. In my studies for the worm we're attempting to fight, any mention of its abilities?
Yes. You know that it is it is known as the Fire Bleeder. It is basically a giant. I mean, it's, you know, we call it a worm. It does have like centipede legs. It's a kind of senti worm.
Nice.
And it basically has like lava for blood, breathes fire and shit.
Okay.
Like,
What is the rock? Not Rakshasa. It's
So we're talking shit this time.
Remores?
The name of it. Yeah, the Remores.
Yeah,
similar to Remores in that way.
Similar vein, but like.
But probably similarly upgraded to
Yeah, I mean,
spawn
its blood,
aerobic level.
its blood is apparently really nasty. Like the lava it bleeds is like.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Like basically everything it does is specific fire damage. Quite a lot of it.
In these caves,
we know.
apparently.
You know that it is
Fire.
considered to be
Who
relatively.
we got tonight, right? For
Relatively mentally feeble.
Okay. Could be important.
It has, you know, a wide variety of immunities to like, you know, various things. I won't list all of them because like your research wouldn't have given you such precise information. But you know, it's like it's very, you know, it's, for example, it's immune to disease. Just to throw one out there, it's immune to clumsy. You know, there's like a range of sort of physical and other conditions that it's immune to. But mentally, it's pretty weak.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, relatively anyway. I would say it's pretty weak.
Right.
pretty weak, you said, right there. Super weak. Wait, you said it bleeds
You
lava,
know, you
right?
also know it has. You actually relevant to like what you've just seen them do. Maybe this will shine some light. You know, it has an aversion to sunlight.
Okay. Now it's
Leon,
suddenly
huh?
maybe
But
making
let's
a little
have
more
desert.
sense.
Yeah.
So they were going to try to maybe
It's
like try
underneath
to
it.
pull it back in here to where the sun could, you know, bug it a little bit.
Oh,
You could see. Right, Leon, you got like a shield that comes with sunlight, right?
yeah. Wait, let me double check if it's actually sunlight.
Yeah,
But
it's
bright
sunlight.
light, probably not.
Oh, it's not.
No, it is not. It is anti-demon light or devil light or whatever it is. Like
Yeah.
it's especially powered against fiends. It's like a holy light. It's not the same as the sunlight.
Yep.
Unless you are a particular god, I guess.
What happens at noon when the sun is right above us and he's just sitting there?
Well, he lives inside the cave inside. The,
Yeah, again, so
underneath.
not
He's
the
underneath the building.
Tarask. What we need to fight is
Yeah,
down
yeah.
underneath in the caves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so I guess a little sunlight wouldn't do.
A giant lava centipede.
Did you have any potions that are lava resistant, Asik?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Lava
You
resistant?
know, you have ones that like stop
Oh,
people
yeah,
like
just-
fires, you know.
Was there any like new alchemical items in the
There's like special
magic
ones for
book?
spell casting.
Okay.
But like I don't know if they count. I don't think they're alchemical. No.
Sure. Okay. Well, then no new recipes. Yeah. Also, bombs that do frost damage would be a good idea.
I got the actual
Bombs that do frost
book.
damage. It says.
It's like
As,
so tiny.
Oh yeah.
Is frost damage cold damage?
It's like a little
or is it-
pocket
Yeah.
book
Cold
edition.
damage. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, cool.
Ooh, cold damage. Let's go. Isn't that what my sword does?
Yeah. We also we have the
No, it does fire damage. No, no. Does fire heal it, Chris?
Doesn't heal it. No.
Okay.
Hmm.
You got the.
Oh, yeah,
Did you put on the cold rune on your weapon?
Me? No, I went for holy, of course.
yeah,
And then you were the one who took it up.
you said you'd take it.
I didn't. I just specifically said I wouldn't.
He said he'd take it. He said he.
not that one.
See, there's
Where's the
potions of
Google
resistance, but you can't
sheet that I
craft those,
shared?
right?
Yeah, we can't craft potions, so we're kind of in trouble. Ah, well, we don't need potions. cares about that? That wouldn't have been useful.
Because we did get something that we thought would be important. It was a Sky Iron Sheen. Is Sky Iron
Yeah.
somehow effective against the spawn of Robogug?
Yeah, it's well, it was like without it we couldn't hurt it or something. I think.
Yeah.
Was that extreme?
Sky Iron. It has like a resistance to physical, except from Sky Iron weapons.
Oh, okay.
Good thing we managed to pack that.
You guys,
good thing we
thought
remember
that's-
that.
okay, that was the one weakness you guys were.
Yeah.
It's one.
That apparently probably cold is a good bet against a lava creature.
Yeah. So
Jesus.
like, meanwhile, as like you guys are having this discussion, you know, you obviously still have the mirror out. You're still kind of like watching and see what's happening. You see like the three that have dug the hole like coming out. It's funnily enough, it's like a sort of similar time of day in like their time that they're here as it is for you. I guess they traveled a similar route through the desert or whatever
Well,
and got here after.
We're in nighttime.
Well, yeah, it's like where you're like getting to evening, right? It's like it's dusk for them at the same time as
okay,
it's dusk
okay.
for you, sort of thing. You know, it's like a couple of hours earlier for them, but it's a pretty similar time. So, you know, you see they've dug this hole into the cave, and they like are pulling the three guys out, and like the rest of them are kind of actually like preparing a camp and stuff, like in the general area. At the same time, like you see walking back over Kruger and the two like that went down with them, you know, sort of like went down, had a quick look before the hole, you know, while the hole's being dug, checked there wasn't anything, you know, immediately dangerous there, and then it's sort of come back up. You see them, you know, kind of join in and sort of start making camp, and it seems like you got a sort of opportunity to just, you know, watch them for, you know, the vision doesn't seem to be sort of going away immediately. Like they do just seem to be like settling down for the night, and it, you know, doesn't seem to be any time limit on how long you can watch them in the mirror. Like, so, I mean, I know you've got a camp to make stealthy, but, you know, just FYI, that's also a thing you can do this evening.
Oh, yeah. I actually plan to
Yeah, don't worry about the camera.
spend more time watching the mirror than making it all stealthy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
You know, I can
And-
try. I'll
No, you
get
can't,
some.
absolutely.
Yeah.
In that case, you notice, you certainly notice, like, you know, Kruger kind of pitches a tent.
Is it survival or is it stealth?
It's stealth.
Oh shit.
That's why I was like, you couldn't try it.
I can't.
It's
Well, I laughed when you said I'll try. I was like,
Um,
you will.
he's done it.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
that's
Critical fail.
You put a flare up. It's like, hey guys.
I just try and
Um,
construct like a building with sand and it just keeps falling down.
Yeah, you're like, no. What we'll do is we'll do mirrors all the way around us, and then it's just like actually just like a bright beacon of light.
That just sounds
You
cute.
can put some,
Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
You see, Kruger, you know, and over the course of the evening in his tent, like you know, wearing the braces that you're wearing, take out like a pair of scissors and some stitching, and like on the left bracer that would hold the, you know, on the hand that would hold the bow, and a sort of like a notch that's kind of stood out to you before as like perhaps like, you know, slightly mismade, but like never really seemed like a big thing. He picks it apart, and you see him pull out a like a rune stone with a weapon rune on it, and like swap it for a different one. You don't get like a good look at what he's swapping it for, but like he puts it in and then like stitches it back up.
Is there one in there now?
You kind of feel around. It doesn't feel like there is.
Fuck.
But it's hard to be sure. I mean, they're like regularly like quite firm leather anyway.
Right. Would I be able to do any kind of thing to try to like draw what the rune looked like?
No, you didn't like. He like kind of swapped
Yeah,
it
yeah.
quite quickly in his hand. You didn't really get like a good look at it. Close
What
up.
about the one he pulled out?
You see that one? Yeah, you've seen around. Like he holds that for a bit. You can see that one is a holy rune.
Okay.
Useless, a useless rune.
Yeah. So I Do we have extra runes lying around? You know, that unused one that we were gonna give to.
Yeah, we have a cold one. Maybe I'm gonna put the
Oh,
cold
hey,
one on my
hey.
sword.
Yeah,
Actually.
I actually go ask for that.
Oh really? When you said it was vulnerable to cold, I thought maybe actually if Acid could, put it on my sword before the morning. But you need it for someone?
Just something in the mirror. Kruger, there's like a spot in this bracer, and I'm like pointing roughly where it is on the bracer. Like he put a
alright.
rune in there.
But you know we'll get it back.
He seemed to be able to hot swap them. I don't know.
Alright, fine, alright, so take it. Kind of pass it over.
Yeah, so I tried to do kind of the same thing very carefully, or with Asik's help.
Yeah, give me a crafting check, whoever's doing it.
I'll actually have Asik do it because
Interesting.
If A6
good choice,
Calabi.
good choice.
Well, what do you know?
Good choice, good choice.
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, it's
Yeah, no, it's plenty good enough. It's
Okay.
a much easier job than that. You pick apart the stitching neatly, and it turns out there was a runestone in there, or like the remains of a runestone. It's kind of like cracked into 4 pieces, and like whatever magic was on
Each
it
get
is
one,
like
maybe?
long since
Oh.
faded.
Can I tell what the rune was though?
No, it's just like looks
Damn
like a
it.
sort of blank
Okay.
and broken runestone.
Shit. Okay. So yeah, I pull that one out and.
Man, I'd rather have the whole one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, and then I'll try to put in the cold one. And by that I mean I direct Asik to do a better job than I would.
Yeah, it's all part of the same crafting check. You
Right.
sew it back up, no
Okay.
problem, with the frost rune inside or cold rune inside, whatever it is.
Yeah.
No.
And then I try to give it a go, right? Like pull out an arrow to see
Well,
if
you
it does
just
anything.
just drawing your bow, you feel like a slight chill roll down your like wrist, just an ever so slight.
Okay.
It's not like doing damage to you, and like into your bow.
Alrighty.
Wait a minute, I didn't realize we could do
Cool.
that. We can just.
But you're not
Rules
moving?
were-
That doesn't make sense.
How to make the rules.
I'm gonna look at my shield to see if there's an indent somewhere.
There's like dozens of like, oh shit, I completely just
What?
thousands. It's the infinity shield, just like slossing the runes.
I actually love the idea. Like it's like a rune shield. It's got like all these little divots, and you're like, I wonder what those are all for. And turns out there's like runes for everything.
That would be cool.
Gotta catch them all.
Alrighty.
Well, I guess yes. I guess it's just as good as I'm like. Cool. Anyway, I've got to go think about some stuff. I kind of walk off.
Wait.
Let's
last
really
time
do
you
like
did
the
that.
I'll be in my bunk us like in this campaign.
Wait. Back last time you did that, you know, it didn't turn out so good.
No, wait, what do you mean? What happened last time?
Well, I mean, I found you in kind of look at multiple states.
Oh, no, this is different. Then I wasn't really thinking. I'm not really thinking now.
Alright, like, how far are you gonna go? Like,
I don't know. I'll be back. Yeah, you ever seen Avatar Lost Airbender? Remember, like, Aang goes off the night before and gets, like, the dragon turtle and all that?
No,
I can't. Oh, it doesn't matter.
okay, I guess you're grown up, but just be careful, alright?
Yeah. But it's just, like, I mean, I hate to say it, but like, there's a pretty good chance we all die tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
This
I
thing
mean,
is not.
Those odds keep happening. Kinda get
Yeah,
used to
but the odds are really like, compared to like the average day, it's like a bit of a
Sure,
bump up.
yeah, it's another big spider situation.
And like, I kind of promised someone that I would, when I was here, I would make sure I did everything I could, and I kind of feel like I need to think if like, is this actually the best way to? Yeah, I mean, I think it is, but just something.
I mean, remember that there's this giant creature over here that's hibernating, and I don't know if allowed.
Yeah, I won't
to
go towards it. I won't go towards it.
No. I'm saying like, we know that they made a hole here, and it looks like more than likely got the creature to come to them into the sunlight where it was weaker, right?
Yeah.
I have an explosive arrow.
Sure.
Okay.
We may not have shovels and shit like that like to clear this out, but I could,
Well, Bag's got
clear out a
pretty
decent
thick on
sized
him.
area. True.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
make
yeah,
it a
yes.
surprise as well.
I think like, yeah, I'm not saying, but it's not like it just dies if it goes into sunlight. We still don't really know what they do. Like,
No,
not
but
about it,
again, definitely that's something that the previous heroes that took this thing down
Yeah, they
did
seemed a lot smarter than we are.
than your average bear. Yeah.
Well, wait, what if you do some soul searching while also digging a neat little hole back? How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Work out the issues.
Yeah, you want me to dig a hole?
No, not yet.
Well, we'll do.
Ah.
You just said
I was
if I dig a
throwing
hole.
out- Spitballing
Well,
here.
again, I mean, we could. The concern
Like,
that I have is
Change your weapons like a great pick when you say, like, you want me to dig a hole? Like,
yeah.
What about a great shovel? That's like 200.
Again, it would be it's tough because I just worry that I mean I guess they didn't have that right. Like they didn't. The hole was dug. It was there, and then
They went to bed.
creature didn't instantly come out because I was like, what if the suddenly it just comes out to the
oh,
surface?
they just dug the hole and went to bed.
Right. So I guess we could do that.
You want me to dig?
Yeah. So we grab all the rope that we have from all the bags of holding and everything, tie them all together, tie it around Beck, tie it around like the statue or something.
How much
Tie
slack
it
are you
around a
giving
couple
him?
of us.
That's a lot of rope.
Yeah, well, again, I just don't know how like the distance there is, but I basically give it so that
know.
like if he was to fall 60 feet, he would fall like 10.
Well, you
Okay.
take like half full damage, right, from falling?
Instead.
Like, I think I'll be okay. You know?
Yeah, you'd be
I can fall
fine,
pretty
but
far.
I figure like we want you to be up here with us, not down in the cave.
Alright.
Okay.
I do some soul search.
We set up camp like 100, 200 feet away.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
just
just like
It'd be nice
again to the
and
side,
Yeah,
away from that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so what do you dig with? Like your weapon is a pick?
Combat
or,
shovel.
like, combat shovel?
my weapon is anything.
Come on, it can become one. You know it can.
I don't think it can, sadly. You can only go with another two-handed melee weapon.
Right. Combat
Oh,
shovel's a two-handed melee weapon.
Oh,
Not a game, though.
it's two-handed a combat shovel?
I don't know about that.
Have you? I mean,
It's becoming very close to an any tool if the only thing is a crystal element.
exactly.
Two-handed is also
I mean, I'm not
thrown.
really.
So it's just
I'm
it's
not
an
really-
oversized one-handed thing that you have to use as two-handers.
I'm not really caring about digging that much because they didn't want me to. I'm just kind of talking to myself as I kind of do it. I'll use a picture.
Use the pick? Okay.
And then I'll just use my hands, like dig it out.
Okay. You raise the pick, you swing it, it like sinks into the sand, and suddenly all the sand beneath you just collapses like instantly at the first swing. And
I
you
did it, guys.
are like dangling, on like 10 feet of rope. I guess technically, if you want to use the grab and edge reaction as you fall
I'm
like, through
okay.
the hot. Okay, yeah, you're just dangling on 10 feet
How
of
far
rope.
off? How far off? Like,
It is by now the sun is kind of set, so it's pretty pitch black in here.
don't we get given like the dark vision elixirs every day still?
Do you have it every day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still do it every day.
Oh, yeah, just passing with dark vision looks okay. No worries. Then I will bring you to a map.
No.
Oh shit. We didn't want to start it yet, but
Leon never fully healed us, right? No, he didn't.
no, your plan was
Yes.
to rest up and do that all as we went to bed.
Vision distance.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've fallen. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's pretty dark outside, so there's no light being let in, so I'm just disable these sound sources. Work.
While you're doing that, Jack, did you check out the new Pentakill album?
I watched some of the concert. That sounded pretty cool. I'm
Yeah,
going to appreciate the cards as well.
it's pretty sweet. Kales is awesome too. The lead singer from Battle Beast.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah,
That sounds like the
different
first
to listen
song.
to, though. Okay.
Pretty nice.
I didn't like the experience thing. It's whatever. It was interesting,
I don't
but
see-
like
I don't
not
see a
super
map. I don't
graphically
see a
strong.
map.
Is
Yeah,
someone
hang
on
on, let me
Is the song with the Cassiopeia screech, is that a Pentakill song?
getting it set up just
Or it's
right.
like
I don't.
when the beat drops, it does like a death animation, like sound like, and then it goes back into the song.
Don't think so,
Let me see. if
but I can't remember.
Uh,
That may, again, that might be in one of their like the first album they did.
Definitely old.
Yeah.
So Beck, you find yourself dangling in.
Stop on like loading the map for me. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it'll load in a second. Yeah, I think the dynamic lighting is quite
Quite strict on this.
Well, I just free drew a line and said, "Here, dynamic light this," and I don't know if it's happy with that, but
Okay.
it works eventually.
Gotta go this next
Look
thing.
at you like, the fuck you want me to do with this?
She accidentally reloaded the page. Oh, so it takes.
But yeah,
Okay, but we're above something, huh?
yeah. Well, yeah. You basically you're dangling 10 out of 60 feet down in like a wide cavern with a kind of like basically like basin shaped like bowl to it. So like the sort of sand around the edge is like more sloping upwards and it's like difficult terrain. I've kind of like marked that as like a darker area. And like the ceiling is kind of like loose, rocky, kind of sandstony like formations. It doesn't, it looks like it holds together. Or I mean, it's been here for like 1,000 years, but like, like it kind of you see like bits of it like crumbling away at the edge where like you just dug through. Like it doesn't form like all that strong.
Okay, so you said I'm 10 out of. I'm
Yeah.
10 foot
From the
down.
ceiling. Yeah.
I'm 10 foot from ceiling,
Yeah.
and there's another 50 more.
50 more
Is it
feet,
60?
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's still kind of loading it in. I mean, wait. So there's a big old cavern. Do I see like if I kind of look around or dangling like where the kind of entrance was from the cliffside?
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Yeah, from here.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty
Over here,
easy.
now I see it. Wait, so that's that thing over here, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And, that's
And
like
where
top.
do I? And there's nothing over here. The cavern just sort of ends, huh?
Yeah, it's just empty.
No,
we,
guys.
yeah, we were
guys.
still like moving back to camp, I assume, like expecting this to take a little while, and then we just
I did it,
suddenly
guys.
disappeared.
One step and he's like,
I
oh shit,
dug
God.
this all cavern. This was all me. I dug this entire.
Yep,
cavern.
it's
Actual
he works
reference.
through his issues really fast. So
Yeah, guys. I found that cavern.
good job, Beck.
Oh, I don't really see where the big worm comes from though. Like, it's like a cave. It's like kind of there's nothing really in there. I kind of like start pulling myself up by the rope,
Just hanging out, huh?
Sure. Yeah, you pull it's like an easy feat of athletics. You pull yourself up, no problem.
Or maybe once we're actually done there,
How long does this
we can
last?
see what the smart
Okay.
group did.
But I did the job. So
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
you definitely earned yourself a soul-searching experience, so good luck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
cool.
describe the room that you could see.
It's a big room. I would say roughly. That's pretty good estimation. Roughly 160 foot across by
Okay.
150. I would say that it's kind of like
Even, Chris?
a roughly round thing, and then at one side there's like basically the tunnel that leads to like the cliff face that people came in, and that's maybe only 30
Okay.
feet from like the actual cabin itself.
Were there maybe like doors?
Nope, there's no other exits. Like,
Just one exit, okay.
just the entrance to the cave, like well not the cave, sorry, the cliff side, like hole.
Yeah, so again, I'm just watching in that area for longer to see. I'm like, I'm wondering if they maybe summoned it from further down the, Robogug's anus and like brought it into that cave.
I don't know where they were brought in from, unless from the actual cliff entrance itself. But I mean, that's not that big.
No,
No,
like
they
because
just-
right,
they
like
just-
the cliff goes down and then there's like a little entrance, but it goes further down than that, right?
Yeah, but how would
Yeah.
how would they have let it into this? How would they have lured it into the cavern? Like how would it have gotten into the cavern?
Through that entrance.
But the entrance isn't big. Like the entrance is like
Oh, is it? Okay.
it's like 10 feet wide. Like this is the biggest thing I'm guessing than that.
Gotcha. Okay. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's like 15 feet.
Yeah, again, I'm just gonna keep watching.
All right.
I guess, yeah, it just like, does it
Yeah,
look
no,
like
I
they're
mean,
all
they-
down for the
yeah.
night after a while?
Yeah, they just seem to have like dug in and then gone to bed.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same and then try to wake up early and make sure I don't miss it.
Catch them at it. Okay.
I
They're all gone. You wake up just like they've all fucked.
I miss the alarm.
What now?
Okay. Okay. So yeah, give me all the nighttime rolls then.
The arcanum, the thing, the philosopher's stone, whatever. It can't make an uncommon item, right?
I think not unless we got the formula another way.
Okay. Would this happen to be a Fall of Plague Zone campaign?
In what sense?
In
What's the
senses.
item?
There's an elixir that is an energy mutagen, which gives resistance to specific energy types.
But it's also uncommon, which I saw we just said we don't have by default.
You know, but if you know.
Uncommon in Fall of Plaguestone as well, huh?
But dude, level 11 gives you resistance 15. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna take your good old Juggernaut mutagen?
Sure.
Maybe, yeah. Also learned, you know that if like you craft them like through the machine, the Philosopher's Sting, like as an actual like normal craft or the daily one, you don't get the downside from mutagens. You only get the positive.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
pretty.
What?
Sick.
Because if that's the case, like, give me all the Quicksilver.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
well, you
think
gotta
we-
do like
I don't-
downtime crafting, but like,
Yeah,
if you do it-
well, no, he can also do it if he uses his daily preparations one in Future Agents. It just normally
yeah.
we don't. Normally the mutagens you make. No, wait. Normally the mutagens you give us are the ones you do at the start of your day, right?
No, I don't think those. I don't think those are perfect.
Yeah, they do. And when using the extractor to craft or within Future Agents as part of daily
Okay, yeah,
preparation,
as
you
part of
create
daily
impeccable.
preparations. Yeah, yeah. So start of day, you get impeccable.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is why I always get you to give me an impeccable major elixir of life, baby.
And we could still technically do that because I think I still have it on my character sheet from before as part of the daily stuff.
Yeah, yeah. You can get impeccable. You can get impeccable things, but the ASIC does have to spend like his daily infused.
But he already does that for mutagens, right?
Well, you don't want mutagens anymore. You say you wanted the
No,
elixir.
I don't.
instead.
I don't.
Well,
But then you can
Don't
throw
worry.
bombs with them, right?
Well, he has like a lot of them.
well, if nothing, I can do some of them for free.
Okay.
Anyway, my nighttime
Fine.
rule quiz, I soul search. I asked myself many questions deeply related to what am I doing on this mortal.
So impeccable just basically means it's not doesn't have the downside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's like a healing elixir, the dice are like maximum.
Or a damaging thing is max. Is anything
Yeah.
maximum. Also, impeccable seems to last twice as long.
Oh, nice. So we could
What
do.
am
I
I
could do
doing?
that Quicksilver mutagen greater to give me +3 to rolls, plus 50 feet to speed, and that's for 2 hours and no downside.
Apparently so.
Fuck yeah.
It's a pretty powerful item. Turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm
to
in.
make sure ASIC knows how many things we're asking for him to give us.
Yeah, I'm good
Yeah,
with
that's-
like I've still got a Juggernaut, so maybe like one healing.
What do you mean you still got it? Like, they only last a day.
Right.
No,
It's
the one
more
from
of like
the one from the philosopher things lasts forever. Those are just Lego potions.
I've got a normal.
Okay, but not if you take them with your Future Agents. Then they-
No, the infused one
Right.
expire at the end of the day.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
No,
those-
only the
those-
infused ones are impeccable.
No,
Yeah.
ones you craft with normally are also impeccable.
Yeah, but not the ones that he crafts like as part of like the,
Yeah,
the infinite ones that
yeah,
churns
that's
out.
true,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. Yeah, infinite ones. Yeah. Okay, but you have an infinite. Yeah, what are you? Yeah, sure.
So
If we
there's,
get-
there's like so many different statuses
Yeah.
and items you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
I
relative
know.
to this.
what level items can you craft through it now? Still the same? Up to 11?
You can craft it to
Alright.
13.
Up to 13.
Because that's like, you can craft it
Okay.
to the level you are now, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can't quite get to Eagle Eye Major, that's okay. So I'll do an Eagle Eye Elixir Greater,
Hold on.
and then
But-
Quicksilver Greater.
There is, out of interest, there's a Salamander elixir.
Remember these auto item bonuses who don't stack with weapon.
Yeah,
I think I made the mistake previously.
The bonus
Yeah.
rolls of 3.
It's an item bonus, so it doesn't stack. With
Yeah,
your
it doesn't
weapon.
stack with your like
Right.
weapon rune, so but it's still
Sure.
an overall
But
bonus.
it's still an extra
Yeah,
+1.
of course, it's
What
good.
was the Eagle Eye
And the
Greater?
movement speed is pretty big.
What was the other one?
But the thing is, when you use an
it
impeccable,
was Eagle
Quicksilver
Eye Elixir.
Mutagen Greater and Eagle Eye Elixir Greater.
I
but when
get Eagle Eye. I don't know what the other is. People talking to each other.
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. Okay.
you spend your Future Agent BNA day, don't you get like 2 of them each?
I do. Yeah.
So you
Somebody
end up
can
with
take the other one. Yeah,
No,
like
you
two Eagle Eyes
take
and two
You
Quicksilver.
you take the Quicksilver, like it's Dex, right? That's your damage attacks with your bombs.
I don't know what does Quicksilver do.
It gives you like a bonus on Dex, basically.
That's pretty good.
It does stack with the bonus bomb scatter.
Yeah, it doesn't stack, but it doesn't.
But do we think there's gonna be extreme
Ooh,
heat?
yeah, the Salamander Elixir might be worth it then.
I don't
although
know,
I
it's
think it has some of
lava,
that. Right.
We're not like in a volcano, it's just like a
Yeah, you're
creature that
protected from
happens.
extreme heat. I don't think that's lava heat.
Sounds pretty strange to me.
What says that you're protected from extreme heat?
Salamander.
Salamander elixir.
Oh, is this like an environmental effect thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says the elixir is made
This
with
is like, I
salamander
haven't read
scales
those
to
rules, don't
withstand
worry about
fire
it.
for 24 hours. You're protected
I
from the effects of
haven't
severe
read
heat
those
and then
rules.
extreme heat, and then the greater he could
it's
make
not
it was
gonna, it's not gonna do anything
incredible.
if someone dumps lava on you or sets you on
Yeah, yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Like, it's not gonna reduce the damage or
That
anything.
makes sense.
What am I doing here? What's even the point?
Oh no, he's back to the press back. No.
No, I'm here for a reason. You're right. Sweet.
Anyway. Let me get you out of that hole there, Beck.
Yeah,
Back
thanks.
down.
I gotta go wander around for a bit. Go have some desert. I eat a bad cactus. Have some visions.
Would anyone like the other eagle eye? Somebody who, like,
Yeah.
walks in front of the group, probably.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I wouldn't mind it.
It's all yours.
I don't know if it'll be important or not, but for the two strengthy boys, there's the apple reed mutagen. If you can do that from his reagents without downside, it's pretty good.
Sorry, what's it
Apple
called?
reed. Apple reed.
Apple
moderate.
reed mutagen.
I swear,
It's-
I don't have the formula. I don't have rare formulas.
I am.
Oh, it's
rare
right. It
from
is
the
rare. Damn
Legends
it.
book. Ooh, that's all good.
Oops. I forgot that. I was like, because it's like basically it's +3 to athletics, +15 to speed, and lasts for 10 minutes.
Fucking insane. I wonder if
Yeah.
rat.
You grow one size larger.
Oh,
He doesn't gain the other
oh my
benefits.
God.
Oh,
Tax,
oh,
baby.
but you don't have any additional effects beyond the potential
Still
change in
worth, baby.
space. Yeah.
Even larger. Still worth. I mean, I guess me and Leo.
I'm in a larger and larger
Dude,
deck.
having Mistform Elixir is pretty good. You're just like concealed, so it always has to roll a flat check to hit you.
That is real good, yeah. It's true.
A greater one lasts 5 minutes. So,
Yeah, and that gets doubled to 10 minutes, yeah.
Menu shock serum. The fuck is that?
Yeah, that's actually
Drink it.
crazy.
It attempts a counteract check
Concealed.
with the listed counteract modifier to remove the clumsy, enfeebled condition.
Yeah,
of-
maybe make two. But we could make these with the. We don't need impeccable ones of these, Jack.
No.
So
Correct.
do we have? If we have some, do we have?
But
we
if
have
you make
some-
them in the morning to double the amount per infused thing.
Yeah, but like if we have some left
Yeah,
over,
but you can
we
just
can
make
extract it
make
for
twice
free,
as
right?
many. Yeah, make twice as
True.
many from the daily free stuff, and then.
If
get
we
double
have
the
enough
amount.
daily free stuff, me and Leon could both take a mistform. I guess.
Mistform Elixir. Sure, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
to
sure.
mist form.
And just added a strong list.
The Alchemist
All
account.
right, I've done my soul searching. In the morning, I'll be back. All new back. Gonna come back as Amigas. It's like it's changed.
Or also like lining out of your hands, right? That's basically what they do.
I can do that. Yeah, it's true. I'm a pretty good wizard.
Cheetah's Elixir? I don't know.
All right, no, enough elixirs. Enough
That's enough
elixirs.
elixirs,
Enough,
okay.
enough elixirs. We have mistform. That's fine.
Sure.
Okay.
Right, everyone else do your nighttime rolls.
I did.
Did I click mine yet?
No, you haven't.
No, that's alt crafting.
You haven't. You haven't.
Might be.
Well, I said I was doing the mirror thing instead. Do you still want me to roll stealth or not?
Nah.
Are you looking
You know,
stealth?
you gotta look a lot of more things
Yeah.
to pay attention.
What would soul
Oh my
searching?
God.
Soul searching would be
Oh my
perception,
God.
I guess, right? Perception.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Oh,
Perception.
my God! I found myself. I found myself.
It's all perceived. You have to go a long way to find it to get away
Oh, yeah,
from
I'm off the
Moonsong's
map,
music,
don't worry
but
about
like,
it. I'm off the map. God, that music's off. I'm off the map. Don't worry about it.
okay, so we got yes on the crafting. Nature, huh?
It's not a very nice place. I
Nature,
don't see
huh?
Very evil vibes. Please kill it.
Yes.
I'm sorry I can't. I just throw
Leon, you are troubled by the presence of the Tarask, it is fair to say. And yeah, that is your situation.
Yeah, after
It's
after
fucking
that,
scary.
I'll kneel down next to Moonsong and I'll say, "It's okay, you know, we're all nervous here. Even the gods don't like this place very much. Missing a string or two, it's to be expected."
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like try and calm you down.
Out on there.
Beck, you find your soul, who's in your weapon the whole time, or I don't know wherever you put it. And
You frostmourned yourself.
yeah, the night passes.
Yeah, I come back at some point. Come on, I'm so different now.
Sun rises. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Wait, Chris, I can't get myself back on the map.
Feeling
Oh, I can't, baby.
good.
Hey guys, look. Ba-bam!
Wait, what?
I'm like just standing there, and I like and you see me like cross. You've seen me try to like make decisions and use my brain before, and it looks very similar to this. But I concentrate really hard, and it's suddenly like
See,
my
tongue
sword
sticks out.
appears, and my sword just like appears in my hand.
Wait,
I'm like,
Well done.
Where are you hiding?
A Mordai.
I look, we work, and then I like go, and then it disappears. I'm like, okay, that's cool, right?
Kind of like. Is this a magic trick?
It's
Kinda
pretty
check
cool.
my ears.
Kinda, yeah, I guess. It's like magic, right? Like, I think it's, like, to be a druid, you just gotta, like, think a lot about nature. Like, that's what they teach you at the schools,
Wait a
right?
minute, that's what I do.
Yeah, but you're kind
Yeah.
of, druid, right?
I don't really like to mix myself with those hippies.
Okay, well, this is, like, I think really hard about, like doing what needs to be done, right? Like, we are here for, I'm here especially for a reason now. You guys fucking brought me back from the dead for a reason. And, like, I gotta do that, right? Like, and then I need to do that, I need the sword.
I'm
So, like,
liking
if
the
I just really,
enthusiasm,
if
but
I
how
just
is this
really
related
think,
to making it appear in this?
I just really think I need to do my job. And then it appears because I need it to do my job.
Right, but why would you make it disappear if you need it so bad?
Because, like, before we had to, like, go into town, but then we weren't allowed to have our weapon because it's, like, illegal, right? So now, like, I can always have it no matter what. So I can always do my job.
Sure.
It's like you don't want to, the blacksmith to lose his tools, right? Like, now I can't lose my tool.
Man, dying really makes you weirder, huh?
Like Chris, dumb
What do you
question.
mean? What do you mean? What?
Sure.
Would a ghost charge be effective against this creature?
What a what now?
A ghost charge. These spring-loaded metal canisters contain a mixture of chemicals and salts that drain and disintegrate nearby undead creatures. A ghost charge deals illicit
Ghostbusters.
positive damage and splash damage, though as usual for positive damage, just damage harms only undead and creatures with negative healing.
No.
No? Okay.
But look,
They're
Leon,
pretty
look.
cool.
It can be, it's just like, BAM! And it appears,
Okay, try and make my spirit disappear.
It
You gotta
doesn't.
really focus, man.
I mean, I'm trying. I guess my cause just isn't good enough.
No, what is your cause?
No revenge, justice,
Oh,
protecting
there's
the
two.
innocent.
You gotta choose one.
Oh, I'm pretty widespread, you know.
Right,
Maybe
you
that's
gotta
my
be single.
problem.
You gotta be single-minded, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. And then for ASIC, frost vial bombs.
I have 6 of them ready.
Oh,
Ah,
baby.
yeah.
Dude, you have 6 of them ready, so they're impeccable? Oh, baby.
Like,
It's
they,
gonna
like,
blow
I
shit
guess
up.
back in,
Would
like,
be. Guess
Alright, but like, now I'm ready. Now I got this bad boy. Alright, so are we gonna jump down the hole? Oh, wait, what's the mirror show?
Yeah, so again, in the morning while they're doing
We'll-
magic tricks and talking about
We'll max HP
summoning
now,
shit.
right? Yeah, we'll max HP.
Yeah. I do look down.
yeah.
You see them, like, as well, they all, like, do their daily preparations, and then, like, the whole group of them, all 18, like, abseil
Right.
down through the, well, not abseil, but, like, descend down through the, through the ceiling, and lower themselves to the floor on ropes. I mean, it's a
Is it
fairly
the
long
same-
process, but you see them start doing it. Like, you guys are obviously welcome to do
Right.
the same.
Wait, but we,
Is it like the cold rune, by the way? I'm just assuming it's the 1d6 cold with the special crit that it'll never fail.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it's my cool dude, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a fort save, like,
DC 24 might fail.
Yeah,
Might fail.
I'm pretty sure it's going to crit, like, it would succeed.
On that
even on
one,
a nat
would it
one.
roll a 35? No, maybe 30.
it's mental, right?
I don't know.
Probably right, but 33 on a 4, pretty realistic.
Yeah.
Dude,
Did we
Dude,
get a hero point last
man.
session? We
Of
upgraded,
course.
right?
We did upgrade
We
one.
always start with 2, I thought, anyway. That's
Yeah,
some
but like,
shit.
no,
Did we have 3?
oh, no, actually, you guys have 4 because I did you slightly
4?
dirty. Yeah, well, on the Last encounter last session, that was supposed to be a regular encounter, but I didn't have one prepared, so I just threw like one at you, like you'd upgraded with a hero point anyway.
Bastard.
You
Nice.
I'll take it.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, he
So like,
says
yeah, you're gonna
nice.
have another hero point for that one as well.
Cool. It's a 4.
Dude, I don't know if it's worth me.
Gonna need him.
This looks
No.
good on my hero points.
I don't know if it's worth me taking blind sight as my like special combat flexibility. Oh well.
I
Whatever.
mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be glowing with magma.
Yeah, but then like there's nothing else good. Right?
Nothing?
All feet suck. So,
I don't know about that,
Okay.
Chief.
all feet suck. Alright, so I'm ready. We heading down?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
so
so
if
no.
they start heading down, I'll start preparing the rope so we can all climb down it or slide.
Asik. You feel better naturally after a night rest. I think you gotta change your HP bar. Also, Leon, 374. My god, man, you're looking real small today.
Yeah, I've been chugging a lot of these elixirs.
Yeah.
All night. He's like Asic's making an elixir. He's just drinking it just the whole time.
374 on your guide. Alright, now you boys look ready. Now you look ready.
Thank
We
you,
got a
boy.
squad now.
You just wouldn't have organs anymore. All the cavities in your body would have just healed together into like,
Ooh.
One
like
solid
fleshy
mass.
Yeah.
State of bliss.
Alright. I'm assuming I lower down a rope just in preparation. I assume at some point.
Right. I mean, I assumed we already had it there, but
But we're going down what hole?
the hole over
Up to
here
you.
Over here? Okay.
that he.
Wait, that's what they do in the middle?
I don't. That's
Yeah.
what I'm watching.
That's what they're doing, yeah.
And how long did this sky iron stuff work for? How long did it last? It's not very long, right?
It's the same as the silver iron sheen or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah, like a minute, I think.
Which I can't remember the actual how spell
So
that
when we
shit
got
or if it's a dash or
when we got a
not.
visual, I
We
guess.
gotta look through everything.
Yeah, when we get a visual, there's a lot of stuff I want to do.
Okay.
So I keep my weapon away from now. It's very strange. Beck doesn't look really know what to do with his hands. Normally he's holding a weapon in at least one hand.
Silver.
Oh, you know,
There it is.
kind of like kind of scratching a beard a lot.
Okay.
When the scuffle starts, can you summon it in two hands at once? Because
For the next
Oh,
hour,
yeah.
by the way.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yes, I wouldn't do it yet, but it is for the next hour. For
Yeah,
your
this
daily
is gonna.
bullshit.
Your chrome is gonna think it's breaking, and then it's
Oh,
not.
well, that's a long time.
My Chrome always thinks it's breaking.
Yeah, it's definitely. I don't want to touch anything.
There's this small company called Mozilla.
Yeah.
It's real dark in here. Good thing we got the dark vision.
It's funny. I actually use Firefox for everything else, but for whatever reason, I use Chrome for Roll20 and Forge.
Hmm.
And that's it.
Interesting.
Alright, where
Those
next?
Firefox will
One?
work.
Where next?
Yeah, but just watching them, what they do.
They be doing?
Yeah, you see them. Kind of spreading out in the cave,
yeah.
like setting about like different activities. Some of them are sort of like standing by the mouth, like seeming to keep watch. Some of them are standing around the walls, seeming to just be like listening and paying attention. Some of them are like hoisted up to the ceiling on ropes, and they go around to like at various points on the ceiling, where they are like look like they're identifying weak spots. And like they seem to have like something that they're sort of lodging in there, some kind of item that they
Charge.
seem to be like preparing. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of look around the ceiling here yourself. Give me a perception check.
I can do that.
Swallow that
Here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because that will last for decently
Hour, I
long,
think.
as I recall.
I'm scouting the doorway.
Oh,
with
just an hour?
perception.
Okay.
I think it's an hour on this level.
Yeah, then I don't think I have it. Let me
I
fix
thought-
that.
Well, if we want the sunlight to make a difference, we probably want to fight it here, which means we probably won't be another hour for the fight to happen.
I don't know.
How long did the you said the silver sheen lasted for an hour? Like
An hour.
So is the Quicksilver.
It transfers from shifting to shifting, like Chris, like property units do. I just assume it does, but like the material stays the same. It changes shape.
Yeah.
Double checking. You're not going to be like, no, it changed. And I'm like,
Yeah, you identify several spots on the ceiling that you think look loose and crumbly enough that if they just took a bit of damage,
Okay.
they would
Fall.
yeah, that like they would collapse through. Where else? There.
What is this darker?
That's like where
Lighter.
the sand is like sloping
Oh,
more towards, and it becomes difficult terrain if you like move around that bit.
it's going to suck out of doing any fire.
And yeah, they you see like that going on. And after a while, you like when they seem to be ready, you see Kruger stand in the very center of the chamber after like a few minutes of preparation, pull out an enormous horn and like blow hard on it
Oh,
loudly.
you got one of those.
I have a trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'll pull out the trumpet and do the loud doot.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Sorry, I had my drink out.
Yeah.
There's no reason
I guess that's
we
a
can't
good
wait
point.
until we see what happens, right? I mean,
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah. How long did they wait after blowing the horn before this thing appears for them?
Oh, no, I
more or
heard
less-
it.
More or less immediately after you see him blow like on the horn, like you can see like them beginning to react in there. Like even though you're completely stationary, you can see like the ground is like shaking where they are a little bit. Like the whole image is shaking slightly. And then like you see a like looking around, they all seem to have like their attention on something. Emerging from one of the walls is like this enormous like fiery centipede creature.
I don't like it.
It begins immediately like charging towards them, spewing fire and like
Shut up.
rushing them down, trying to
Shut up.
bite them and swallow them. And
So, I let everyone know
start chugging.
that.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
happening? Wait, we gotta start drinking these.
Again, I point out all the weak spots of the ceiling to just
Oh,
for
yeah.
anyone, so that if we do the damage in those areas, that
Yeah,
would
I see.
collapse, revealing more
Mm.
sunlight, which is a big deal. They summoned it with a big horn,
Man,
and it was almost immediate. It jumped out and started killing them. So it's time to start chugging.
Oh, I know.
Which way did the worm bow come from?
I point to like the wall relative to where it came out.
yeah,
from its
it
time.
came from over this direction.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was over there.
How
This seems
scary
like
did it look?
Insanely scary.
How big was
Insanely
it?
scary.
How big was it?
Yeah. Can you DM me a picture of what it looks like, or just send it to us? I don't know if you want to send it. I wrote it
How
off.
big was it though?
That's a good question.
I'm guessing a lot of little.
Big,
Hmm.
like the biggest. Not as big as the
Biggest.
statue.
Oh,
And not
but
as big as the
almost that
Tarrasque.
big. Not as big as the Tarrasque, no.
Okay.
that's on another level. Alright, well, these are gonna last 10 minutes, right? Yeah, I drink the mist form. Glug, glug, glug. I cheers Leon, he got the same.
Yep.
Looks a little something like. Whatever, I'll just put it here.
Do I want to precast spells?
Right.
Is there a misform icon? Something? Let's do.
Man, precasting spells is interesting.
Let's do blue for misform.
Jesus Christ. I think it's fucking terrifying.
Alright,
Are you kidding me?
Man, it was like the next round after they blew their horn. In, like,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, we're confident enough. We should just we can probably cast our spells and stuff now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So as soon as we're done with that, you'll blow the horn or
Yep.
the trumpet. Make sure you make a cool announcement like I am from market to, sharing the memory of, Kruger or whatever. That
Did I
helps
ever
them
find
out.
out its name, by the way? I think I did, but I can't remember.
Its name is Nox Morani.
Whoa.
Nox Morani.
Morani.
It's very Right.
How do you guys position yourselves? You did watch this, you caught the start of it in the mirror Bromok. It did almost immediately try and breathe a quite big cone of fire on a group of people. Shortly after that, they detonated one of the charges in the ceiling, and it dropped a ton of sand on it, which seemed to stun it pretty well.
Okay.
As well as the sunlight sort of leaving it blinded, and that gave them a few seconds before it was back on its feet and coming at them again.
Yep.
It seems pretty rampaging and scary and
On my character sheet, I have fire resistance 5, but I look at my inventory and there's nothing that would give fire resistance.
Is there a ring maybe? Or that's what you used to have?
I think at some point, maybe I had a ring, but I don't know what happened to it.
I don't remember.
Fire resistance 5 sounds pretty useful.
It would, yeah.
What happened to the ring, guys? You must have had
That
a
goes
ring at
fire
some
resistance, right?
Yeah, but his is equal to half the level. I had a ring at some point, I think, but now there's no ring. Where'd the ring go? Oh, well, okay. I guess I don't have any fire resistance.
I'll also use my cheetah's elixir just.
Probably sold it for something better.
Nah, we wouldn't.
Okay, how do I want to do this? I'm trying to think. Because I can do my 2 level, my big spells, right?
Big.
My big ones, my level 4s. And I can make one of them. Oh wait, no, I have 2 focus spells. That means I can technically use extended spell twice, right?
Yeah, I think you can use your focus points on any of your focus spells.
Right. So I could technically do extended spells of fly on myself and haste on Leon.
No, you cast on me, I cast on Neil. Because then I get the quickened action, but if I have to cast on myself...
Right. Sure.
The haste domino.
Yeah, so I will do extend, because I just have a feeling in this sort of an area, invisibility is probably not going to matter much. By comparison, so...
Okay, so we
Yep. So, extended haste on Beck, extended fly on myself.
I cast haste on Leon.
Okay, what's being chucked?
Shoot out the things for...
And then before that, I do
to land on it.
all of them?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Quicksilver. Oh wait, so before any of the spells, I take 20 arrows and I dip them in this stupid sky iron shit.
Okay,
Skull goes in.
I'm gonna actually add this on my sheet because that matters.
But then
Sky iron arrows.
but I don't want to have my weapon out yet.
Why not?
Because it does something special when I get it out.
Well, what can't you slather it on and then let it disappear again and then stop it when it's...
Yeah, if I demanifest and remanifest it, it'll still have it, right, Chris? Because it's just got an extra. Okay, so I remanifest it normally, put the stuff on, and then make it go away again.
Okay.
Should I be
Sure, it'll
dipping my
be
bronze
real
into the
impressed.
stuff?
Dude, it's gonna when it comes in, it's gonna be yeah.
And then I've already added the stuff for the greater eagle eye elixir.
Wait, does the great eagle eye and the other one stack? Because aren't they both transmutation effects, maybe?
No, I checked. Eagle eye is nothing. It's just
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just greater perception basically.
Doesn't have to. Oh, yeah, I guess it's not a muted gen technically.
Yeah.
Juggernaut is.
And
Alright.
Quicksilver.
Just in case, I'll activate the
This one
shields.
does matter.
We use all our buffs because when we activate the encounter.
Yep.
We pull the boss.
Maybe I shouldn't activate
Pull
shields.
the
that's gonna
boss,
take
huh?
a while.
DBM pull
Dexterity
turn.
based attack rolls.
We
Which
pull
again,
the
that
boss.
only adds a +1 to my attack, right? Because I have a +2.
Okay, where is
Yeah.
everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone just standing there like that?
I'll be here actually. I
Should
didn't
we
notice
be
Leon.
baiting them behind the
Well,
weeds?
Leon, me and you should be on one side in case he comes from the other side. We shouldn't be next.
Right,
to
and
each
we don't
other.
want to be in a cone.
I think you should be down here, Leon.
Do not be a cone. And I will be 50 feet in the air.
Okay.
How long does that last?
Yeah, I have.
A
So
second.
I'll try to have haste activated. And...
I'll activate the Bardic of the Zephyr.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast Airwalk on Actually, wait a second. I have a wand of that, don't I?
You don't want that.
Oh yeah, I have a wand of Airwalk. I'm gonna use the wand of Airwalk to cast Airwalk myself.
On
It's
yourself.
spell slot.
Just your-
Yeah.
But you prepared Airwalk, right? So
And
you
I'll
have to use it
be
at some
up
point.
in the air.
You prepared Airwalk, right? So you have to use it.
I don't have to use. I don't have to use it. How
Okay, well,
Oracle work?
you don't. Oh, you're spontaneous? Huh?
Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, 20, 30 feet in the air.
I'm assuming Chris, you'll tell me how many rounds of haste have gone by when the fight actually started.
It's
it'll
10
be-
minutes. So.
There will have been not a round of haste would have gone by. It'll be like, well, one round I guess would have gone by.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
When,
I cast a couple other spells.
You blast the horn,
Ba-ba.
and immediately you guys feel the earth tremor and tremble,
hate it when that happens.
and from the same corner of the room bursts forth from the wall the enormous and angry form.
Nakamura.
Oh, baby, that's a big token. Sounds like an
It's all
initiative.
fiery in
roll
the
right
edges.
Yeah.
now. Sounds like an initiative.
And everybody roll initiative.
We have
It's even
a
called,
combat
yes,
thing.
it has its own theme song.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Yeah, me neither. That's
Oh, it's
scarier than
coming.
the actual music.
It's
though.
coming.
It's coming. Okay.
You guys don't hear it? Like a
Oh, I
Yeah.
think because I didn't
It's not
click
up a little
initiative,
bit for you, don't you
but
worry.
it should be
Also,
that.
I think we don't want to roll initiative until you have the. There we go. Turn order.
Yeah, okay, but Chris, give me a 41, baby.
Wait, is this?
Yes.
Dude, I rolled the same.
What is it?
What is it?
Yeah, I recognize this from something.
I don't.
I don't hear anything. What?
Oh, it just says
Fucking
knocks around.
bug bullshit.
Hey, why is not I selected my token? Bullshit.
Man, it went before me. This piece of shit. How had I roll so high for? Oh wait.
What did it roll? 42. Oh, that's really close. 7 times.
Yeah, that's
Could
bullshit.
have had an eagle eye next to
You're right. I should have. I got my misform for going unconcealed, baby. I don't hear this.
And
Does haste
as
give you a
it
bonus?
bursts
No.
into the room, everyone is engulfed by its frightful presence out to 300 feet
Ooh, that's
and
fast.
must make a will save.
Did we have 4? You said 4. Hey, this is AOT. Oh, okay, yeah. Nice Attack
Do I
on Titan.
recognize
Dude,
this?
it's Attack on Titan. We'll get there, David, on our anime watching. Don't you worry.
Alright.
That's next on the list.
Sure.
Oh my god, not the best of rolls.
Oh, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready for this. Let me at it.
Okay. Is that everyone?
That's everyone.
Okay.
Check one thing at a straight, because
Let me at him. Dude, my food's gonna arrive here just as we fight. It's perfect. I make good.
Leon, Bromok, Moonsong, fail, and are frightened 2.
Wait, Moonsong doesn't crit fail, so I crit succeed. No, wait, that isn't how it works.
If that's not how that works, no. You, however, along with Asik and Claudia, do succeed and are
If
immediately
this is
frightened,
a
but I assume you have the thing that makes you frightened.
critical success, baby,
Critical success. Okay, so you're not frightened. Claudia is frightened 1. Asik, you are frightened 1.
Okay.
You ested
it's frightened on here. I can't remember.
Wait, what's everyone who failed? What are they?
Fight in 2.
Frightened 2.
Oh, okay. But you reduced it by 1, Jacko. No, you have baby, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Every
it's
time,
not-
every time you gain a fight condition, you have it lower.
Ah, okay.
As well as getting
Again, you
critical
can
success.
remember
They
you
really
click
don't
it
want
on
you
the
to-
character sheet now.
They really don't want you to be the fighter when you're fighting with
Yeah,
champion.
yeah.
You're really good against it. But I've seen scarier things. I've dedicated my soul to this journey. I'm ready to
Yeah.
go out.
So as a reminder, you can click the condition and then add the number or status to it, and it'll automatically apply it to the character sheet now.
Just like Foundry.
Yeah.
They're really trying to keep up.
Good thing.
Fading.
Yeah. Alright, but it's its
Yeah,
turn
So
now.
this on
Spooky.
all your checks and DCs. So not attack rolls.
Yes, attack rolls. That's a check.
Yeah.
Oh, it's speed.
Like,
Wow,
A
it's
check is
hard.
everything you roll against. A DC is everything they roll against you.
Yeah.
It stampedes across the room at blistering speed.
Oh no.
Before any of you can react,
What?
I mean, obviously some of you are in the air and therefore avoid this.
Woohoo!
But everyone else gets trampled as it just storms 180
Holy
feet through the
shit!
room.
Jesus Christ!
Across all of you.
It's a dust boy.
So before I can react means I don't get my attack opportunity, huh? Bullshit.
No, you do get your attack roll.
Okay, before anyone can react except me.
Well, you don't have your weapon out though, right?
Oh, I don't. You're right. Damn.
Yeah, well,
I do.
I can
wave
punch
at
it. I
it.
can punch it, Chris. I
You
can punch
you
it.
can punch it.
Yeah, let me add it.
That's
Oh,
what
wait,
you
it's
do
made
with
out of,
blisters,
it's made
look
out
at
of
your
fire,
hand.
right? It's made out of fire. Maybe I don't want to.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I like it.
I don't want to punch it. I don't want to
It
punch
seems
it.
it seems up Beck's alley. Come on.
I don't want to punch it. I don't want to punch it. I don't
Okay.
want to punch it.
So no one does anything to it as it storms past.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Chris,
do, I
Chris,
do.
Chris, can we say
Oh,
I
you
can
do.
have? I forgot I had this thing. Can I have entered my lunging stance? By the way, that's like just it's infinite time. It's just a
Okay.
stance. Yeah. It's
Okay. Okay. You can little lungy boy. What do you want to do,
I
Jack?
wish to use my as someone gets damage near me, I wish to use my reaction to strike back.
Okay, let's resolve its damage first then, because nothing you guys can do is going to stop this damage from happening. Except, I mean, like it's going to make all these attacks whatever happens. So,
Yup. gonna hurt
make
like
a
fucker.
every one of you make a reflex save.
By the way, this thing, it's not ghostly to us, right? It's like actually like it's in its flesh.
No, it seems pretty corporeal to everyone.
Damn it! I just switched my weapon.
You know what? 4 hero points, I will reroll my reflex save. I feel
Up in the air, high enough, I'm safe, or do I have to roll?
Well,
Chris.
No, up in the air you do not have to roll.
Yeah, cool.
Although it does look like it wouldn't have a huge amount of difficulty attacking you if it wanted to.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
I'm
pass through your
imagining so,
space.
Nah, it's a 10. I'm not gonna reroll. I'm bad.
How much damage we
Oh, wait,
taking?
it's plus.
Oh, I have to do a reflex save. I don't like those.
yeah.
Oh, no, it's not plus.
Yeah, reflex saves, please.
You realize, you know, it's kind of it reminds me of-
I'll reroll. We have 4.
It's I mean, not quite. It's more like a lava version, but Elder Centipede from One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Choro.
That'll be next on the list, David.
It's a big list.
Oh, One Punch Man isn't there.
anime.
You should only watch
Uh,
Yeah,
okay,
they're
so
probably
my
close.
reflexes are 31, 37, 25, 31, right?
Sounds right.
Okay, so Leon, Claudia, and Beck,
Okay.
it is a fail. You guys take 27 slashing damage
Slashing damage.
from its legs and claws as it climbs over you, and you are also all ignited for 2d6 persistent fire damage.
Those bastards. Wait,
Okay.
what was I gonna say? Does plate armor reduces slashing, right?
Yeah, by 3?
3 plus potency?
I don't think so. Maybe? I'm sure.
I mean, you have to. Come on, who's a bigger nerd?
That sounds busted, but maybe.
2 plus potency. You know.
2 plus potency. Okay, well there you go.
Not nearly
So
as
it's-
busted.
And how much?
Four.
How much slashing? 27.
27 it was, and 2d6 persistent fire.
Okay, cool.
And
Yeah.
Asik,
Yep.
you particularly do not get out of the way and take
Yep.
54 slashing damage
Oh.
and 46 persistent fire damage.
46.
Chris, can I use my reaction on 2 things that are the same thing? If they're different reactions?
Wait, Han, let me just see if these fear conditions make anyone else critically fail.
No.
No, I think we're actually okay.
Well, I mean, they should have added Frightened in.
No, because we don't have. It's not on. We're not on Foundry or on Roll20. It doesn't have anything that smart.
No, Josh said it does.
No, it
now.
does now.
What?
Again,
But-
it has conditions in the top right. If you click it, it'll leave a spot there.
right.
You can
I
hit plus
remember-
2, and it'll
I vaguely
automatically
recall
do
this
it.
being noticed last week. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, that should. Okay, so it should all be good then, as long as everyone's doing it on their sheets. I shouldn't have to think about it. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say, so we didn't have to try to
Alright,
manually
yeah, my
do the
bad.
math.
I don't think I did it right.
But can
Let me
I
check your sheet.
can I use 2 reactions on one thing?
Trident. No,
Uh,
You
no.
have 2 reactions?
Yeah.
You can, if it's one trigger, you can only use one reaction.
Sure.
One trigger, I take damage, and no trigger, someone else takes damage.
Yeah.
The
It
triggers
can make 2 triggers in its movement. It could be Bromok takes damage and Moonsong. Oh no, Moonsong doesn't take damage. It could be Bromok and Claudia, or Bromok and Asik, or whatever. Like that would be fine.
Sure. In that case, I wish to, as I take damage, I wish to use my quick shield block. I think it's called, something like that, to reduce damage for me.
Okay, now. So you reduce the damage for you when you take damage. Okay, that's fine. And then your other reaction?
Someone near me gets hurt.
Asik?
Asik got hurt? Yeah, he's...
I did get hurt.
Double check if he's within 15 feet. You are, just about, okay. Yeah, then I'll use my paladin reaction on you to reduce the damage by 15.
Appreciate it.
And then I'll also, as part of that, because it's a retributive strike, I'll strike it. Bam. Missing.
You don't know.
Missing indeed.
Likely, I would say it's very likely because if it has 28 AC,
Does it look like a
boy.
ghost, Chris?
No, it doesn't.
No, it does not. Not to anyone.
Interesting.
But that is its. Wait, that's its full turn. I'm like 100% sure that's 3 actions. Yes, it is. Okay, there
Thank
you
God.
go. That's its turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, here's an honest question because I definitely would have done this because technically I knew it was going to come through and I know what it looks like. Could I hunt prey it?
For the fight, no, it would have to at least be
Okay.
like
That's
detected
fair.
by you, I think,
Tell me the rules
summon-
on it.
or even observed.
I summon my
I
weapon
think
in
detected
2
would.
hands. Wait, does our conceal doesn't matter for this AoE, right? Yeah.
Did Claudia take damage, Decker? I feel like Claudia took damage.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she succeeded, but how much? So that's half?
Half.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's...
That's what we took,
so
Jacker. We also
13.
succeeded.
Sure.
Right, no, we succeeded.
So okay. Oh, this is why I'm wondering this, right? So it says you must be able to see
No,
or hear the prey,
Claudia did not
or
succeed. Sorry, Claudia failed as well and took the same as you guys did.
Sure.
Yeah. Or you must be tracking the prey during exploration.
We must be tracking the prey. Okay, you know what? In that case, you were tracking this. That's fine. It can be hunt preyed before this. That's,
Yeah. One free action. Let's go.
Good with like
I
Donovan
will-
Mirror, as you saw.
Yeah.
I will summon my weapon.
Summons his weapon.
I will activate the essence power.
What is the essence power in?
I become an unstoppable juggernaut as I gain a fast healing equal to half my level.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I see.
Then I use my free action to move at 30
Do
feet
you have
over
to say
here.
like the free action, but it's I'm the Juggernaut, bitch?
I'm the juggernaut, bitch. There you go. And then I move over 30 feet using my actual movement. Then I use my quicken action, sorry, not my actual movement. And then I have 2 actions left.
Sudden charge, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Convage.
built for.
Convage.
I was clicking as well, Bridges.
Okay,
Well, from
sorry, Chris,
back,
what
yes.
square?
Yeah.
This is in like this is a 5v5, 5x5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I sudden charge, praying it doesn't have attack opportunity to here.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Its jaws flash towards you
Mhm.
as you try and dart past it.
Oh no, okay, I haven't raged yet. Yeah, go on.
Go on then.
What is your AC for having not raged?
Oh.
34.
34.
How bad does he get crit?
It crits you
Mm-hmm.
for 64 piercing damage.
Ooh.
But you got a grace.
Okay.
And your
And?
persistent fire increases from 2d6
Oh,
to
God.
4d8.
What? Okay.
That's a lot of d8s.
That's
Oh
so
my
much
good
fucking
lord.
fire.
Lord.
Good lord.
I really need to fight that fire resistance, huh? Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait a second, I did realize because I actually have to sun charge to here. Doesn't change anything, but sure. Actually, I'll go down here. Yeah, I'll take a swing at it. Fast healing, I think, applies at the start of your turn, right? It's like
I
regeneration.
think so, yeah.
But if you take fire, is it the same?
This is a different thing. This is like
Oh,
fancy
okay.
nice now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, beginning.
It doesn't
Okay,
get stopped by fire. That's nice.
I'm not raging, so it's just this button. 44 though. No.
That is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And your weapon is coated with sky iron extract, so there is no resistance from that. And it does not take the fire damage, but it sure as hell takes the cold damage. Okay, so you- Oh, it doesn't exist? It's just all gone? Oh, shame.
Josh,
That was on the rune I gave to Bomb though.
Oh, okay, fair. Well, that was pre-rolled, natural 6. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, you hit it for a good chunk.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
but-
second rune?
Shifting.
That's right.
And as you hit it for a good chunk,
Man, even higher.
cries out in rage,
Mm-hmm.
and from the wound, magma erupts in a 30-foot cone,
Jesus.
spraying all over you.
all of us.
All over Beck.
But
It's
that's
only
not
that.
but it uses reaction, you know?
It has 3 reactions.
Oh,
What?
fuck me.
Oh, and it didn't take them to take multiple attacks of opportunity as each step of his movement.
I
Nice
thought
guy,
that might
nice
be
guy,
bullshit.
Nice
Okay.
guy. Nice guy.
Might be bullshit.
But make a reflex save.
'Cause I've seen that.
I'm not great at those. 38?
38,
Pretty good
huh?
roll.
Actually a success.
That's good.
So you take half of
Yeah,
this. You take
16.
12 fire damage.
Oh,
Okay.
And what's your percent? 2d8? That
Ooh, no.
high.
It's
48. yeah.
48. Okay, and a 3d6 it doesn't supersede that. So yeah, still 48 for you.
Nice.
48 persistent bleed. That
Okay,
is ridiculous. I love it.
It's very on fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will use a reaction to activate the impeccable elixir that I had Asic implant to me.
Okay.
So I heal for.
Me too.
Oh yeah, 'cause is it going to be a double thing?
What is it? Okay.
The big boy one. How much do the big boy ones heal for me?
Oh, it's not set up properly. Why does it?
Elixir life. Great one, right? 76 plus 18. What's that maximize? 42 plus 16.
It's
58?
always Impeccable's auto max.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus 18. It's 42 plus 18, so it's
50.
yeah.
Activate that. Keep me up a little
You're
bit.
for 60.
Yep, that's my turn.
Uh,
Resistant fire.
well,
Persistent
no, I was
fire.
gonna say, do you get your, or is it the beginning of your next turn when you get?
Yeah,
those
no,
little-
beginning of his next turn, he gets
Beginning,
the
so.
yeah. Persistent fire.
Yeah, do I roll that? Do you roll that?
You roll that.
48?
48.
What if I roll good? Yeah, pretty bad.
It'll do.
Will it? I hope not. Hope it won't do.
And then obviously you got a flat check.
Oh yeah, is
And
it,
what do I want to order for dinner apart from
is it DC 15? DC 15, yeah? Oh, easy
Yeah,
success.
DC 15.
Oh, baby!
Oh, it's gone.
That means I'm immune, right? Forever.
Immune to fire.
Good yoke, my friend. Good yoke.
It's gonna come back next turn. That's my turn.
Maybe even faster.
It's all just Burger King. Let's be really unhealthy.
Nice.
Yeah, I did also just order some, so I'm gonna have to leave in like 20 minutes for a bit.
This
That's
fight will
okay.
take a while, so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
we're going
Yeah,
nowhere
just-
in a hurry. Bromok.
Alrighty, taunted shot, I guess.
Shoot!
Fucking go.
Shoot it down!
35, 33, so 34 if it's a miss. The first
Wait, Chris, I'm concealed now because of Mistborn Elixir. You should have to do a DC 5 flat check.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
for the
funny.
for the original bite. Okay.
For the original, yeah. Oh!
Yeah, that -2 from Frighten sucks. That should have been 37.
Mm. Would've been way nicer.
Yes, indeed, does not strike.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm all in, right? Like, might as well do. That's my first 2. No, big no. Jesus. Oh, it's getting worse. Fuck. Okay. So technically, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows this round because of the quicken shot. All right. What's one more? So that's +4 on that, so 41.
That is a hit.
Jesus.
Hey.
It's decent damage roll as well.
20 again. These are the.
Yeah, how many of those you got left after this round?
Again, I had 2 of them, so I put on 10 arrows each. So I got 20 arrows.
Okay.
That's 1/4 of my arrows gone.
So all of that piercing is dealt successfully, and it's 1 cold, sadly. But it is weak to that, for that
That's
much.
Yeah,
It
so
really doesn't like the cold.
Yeah.
Very angry about that, and shrieks in agony.
Lovely.
And as it does... Yeah. It uses... It's tall enough, even with you in the air, Moonsong. It spurts some lava back, and it like splashes on you, Moonsong. Make a reflex save. You are like in the air, like walking through the air like some distance, so I'll give you like I think like a small circumstance bonus, like a +2. Because it's not like you're just sort of on the ground and having lava sprayed on you from above, but it is... it is still
end of my turn, my frightened condition goes down by 1, correct?
Yes, correct. 35 is unfortunately a fail, however.
Of course it is.
You take 26 fire damage, as like you are literally just like lava is splashed over you.
Yep.
But even worse, you are now afflicted by 6d6 persistent fire damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck?
It's covered in lava. There's quite a lot of persistent damage.
We should have brought some buckets.
Yeah,
of
man.
water.
Bring up.
Should've bought
Yeah,
that
that's your
first.
full
Why
turn,
this
right, Bromok?
Lame ass centipede. What? That,
Yeah, it was your full
I did
turn.
my full.
And you have no
complement of
persistent
actions.
damage, so cool. Okay. Asik.
Yep.
Okay, where are my frost vials? Am I 60 feet? I am 60 feet. Okay, 2 of them. First one is impeccable. Second has sticky additive.
Nice.
1.
Maybe reroll.
Maybe.
We have like
maybe,
4, right?
Maybe. I only 3 now, but the
That's true.
first one failed, so this one will be fine. Let's reroll, sure. What a big reroll! Like, that's value.
The big reroll.
Okay, anyway, second bomb then.
28? Yeah, no, that critically misses.
Oh,
So
critically
it does not
misses.
even do the splash.
It doesn't. It does have a splash, but yeah. Second one.
Yeah, I mean, the splash would be really good if it hit because it's cold damage.
Oh my god.
Oh
What am I?
no!
What am I? What is the point of me?
Yeah. You're just raining frost vials upon it, but
Yeah,
like
it just
they're
evaporate.
just like yeah, like exploding in the air before they even reach it, and like showering it with just like a lightly cooled mist.
It's refreshing.
And then I'll roll a perfect battle medicine on myself with DC of 30, and it's gonna be great. I believe. Medicine. Motherfucker.
Wow.
Wow. Good start. Man.
Yeah, nat 3.
Do I
nat
go?
5, nat
If
1.
I fail this, am I still immune for a day?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I
So
hate
re-roll it.
everything.
Yeah, I think you need to reroll.
If I go immune, I guess I do. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
Hey, only two of the hero points
Okay.
down in one round.
2d8 plus 30, right? Slash R 2d8 plus 30. 34. Well, 97 plus 34 is 131. Thank you, Google.
You can, you know, you got on your character in the bar, you can just type in +34 and it would add like 34, right?
Yeah.
Where?
Like when you're doing your HP in your character bar, if you just like bring it up and just like, so it's
Like
like
on my sheet?
131 now.
No,
No,
your
on the token.
On the token.
Oh, you can edit it on your token?
Yeah, you click on
Yeah.
the token and then like you can click
And
the
the little-
green circle above.
Yeah, there should be 3 circles, a
Wait,
red,
so
green,
that's-
blue one.
I heard you talking about like adding the plus, but I was there to the sheet and it never worked. I was like, whatever, I'll just Google the number every time.
That fucking idiot should have known what
He's
they're talking
done it.
about.
He's
Okay.
done it.
46 persistent, right?
No, you were hit by the claw attack. You were crit. Yeah, you were crit by the claw attack, right? So I think it is 46.
No, it was by the.
Yeah, I
the-
quit.
Yeah,
I
the
quit.
triple is a claw attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 46 persistent. But because you so you take 13. Because you spent this action to battle medicine yourself, I'm gonna reduce the DC on the because like part of that would surely involve like trying to put out the fire. So I'll reduce the DC on the flat check from 15 to 10 to remove the persistent
Alrighty.
damage condition.
It's just.
Let's
20,
go,
right?
just a D20.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Good.
The
Good.
value-
Good. Warren,
Treat
thank
medicine.
you.
You are no longer on fire.
Cool, let's remove that from notes, and I'm not gonna be frightened anymore.
You are no longer frightened. Correct.
Good
Well
stuff.
done.
Moonsong, you are significantly on fire.
Oh yeah.
Significantly.
And like, I mean, more like a lava is on you than fire. It's
Oh, yeah.
bad.
Very.
Probably doesn't go
I will.
away.
Yeah, it's a standard like thing. You can remove it, right? Like,
You can get it.
damage. The fucking roll. That'd be nice. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna check this. Yeah, I'm gonna move like here, but also like running up a bit. So I'd be like 50 feet up now at this point. I think. Something like that.
Sure.
Then I will do. Can I help with getting this removed? The lava
yes.
thing?
Yeah. You describe what you're
You
doing,
assist.
and the GM decides how many actions it takes and how much it reduces the flat check by. So what do you want to
Right.
do to like I get my water skin out and pour the water, or like I could roll in the sand, or like whatever.
Can I use prestidigitation to help? As
Do
opposed
you have the actions left to cast
leave.
prestidigitation?
I mean, I only used one action.
Then yeah. Can you like do anything? Like what does it do?
I mean, I'm gonna click the button. There we go. It does this instead.
Lifts.
Clean, clean the
one-
lava off myself.
Cool, 1 pound of non-living material.
I'll say, I think, I mean, obviously, prestidigitation is designed not to really have in combat purposes, but this isn't really an in-combat use. This is just saying we're using prestidigitation as part of like the 2 action to reduce the condition. So it's already just flavor anyway. So I'll say the clean application applies in this. You clean the lava off yourself as one might clean a spilled milkshake.
Yeah, you could also cool, right? Because there's cook, cool, or warm something. You cool it off as well.
So yeah, you just like wave a hand and try and like brush or like clean all the lava off. I'll reduce it. It's 2 actions. I'll reduce it by a good amount. I'll reduce it to a DC 5.
Okay. It's a flat check, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you do take the 6d6 first, and then you get
Yeah.
the flat check.
Okay. Do you want to roll the damage, or do I roll
No,
for
no,
myself?
everyone rolls for their own persistent
So when
damage.
you use, I thought when you use a check, you got to check immediately.
Is that true?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we
maybe.
did it that way, right? Yeah.
We definitely did that way. I don't know if
We
it's
did
true.
something like that.
Persistent damage, reduce the DC of the flat check, automatically end it. Oh, it says you can even automatically end it. Crazy. Mm-hmm.
And it's like GM's discretion. Like, I jump in
Yeah,
the water,
right.
like that would do
It says this allows you an extra flat check immediately, but only once per round.
Only once per round. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Make your extra. So I guess, and this is the one that's DC, low DC, and then the last one would be
Yeah.
a regular DC. Okay, make a DC 5 flat check.
Okay.
All the damage is taken. You
Hey.
manage to get the lava off, like as you sort of run through the air, you sort of wave a hand and it all flies off and splatters all over the ground below you.
Perfect. That's my turn.
Good turn. Leon.
Okay. Ooh, the music was.
Yeah, really epic timing.
yeah.
And everyone's been listening since the start got the.
I will whisper something in Claudia's ear and then dismount as my first action. And with my quickened movement, I will move over here, first raising my shield. So
Okay,
that's
it
3.
flashes its jaws towards you as you run. Ooh, Yeah, catching. What's your AC?
I'm still frightened. Normally it's.
I should introduce that.
Oh wait, it's 4. So 39.
39. Okay, just hitting you. Just hitting you.
Okay.
For 33 piercing. And what persistent damage are you taking at the moment?
Nothing.
Nothing.
think
Wait,
so,
didn't you
right?
get?
Oh wait, I have a red
You
dot
got
on
hit.
it, so maybe 2d6? Yeah, 2d6.
Yeah.
It was 2d6. Okay, it upgrades to 2d8.
2d8, okay. So how much?
31.
31. I guess that's-
33 in his
Ah,
trying to scam as some damage back.
every point matters.
9. Yeah, I'll use my my shield block reaction on that. So that's minus 13, 19, 16 to both.
I kind of call over to Leon. I'm like, Leon, do we need to get into the sun or what's happening?
Kind of look at back that, or kind of look at Bromok that's shooting arrows at it. I don't know. I'm hoping we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Good plan.
And then with my quickened action, I'll strike at it.
Okay, do that. I think my food's at the door, so I'll be right back. But you strike at it.
How did it
Missing.
get there so fast? I've been waiting for ages.
Roll it again, Jack. It's not here. Delete
London.
it.
That's the answer.
I'll
Delete it.
roll
Delete it. Delete it. No, just roll it again.
Can I?
Can't delete it.
He's not
But
here.
you can re-roll it.
Apply the
Yeah,
remove
but
down here.
flanking, huh?
Trying to. Yeah.
Nope.
Who me? Yeah, who me? Flanking here, right?
Roll a flat check for the fire.
That's going to be a miss from me, dog.
Alright,
The fire goes out, right?
But you do take the damage first.
Nah.
Yeah, but you roll it or do I roll it?
You roll it.
Sure. Oh, that's not. No, don't look at that. That's too much.
Mm-hmm.
2d56.
Dude, man,
Wait,
that's,
that's
about
really low.
56. That's pretty bad.
Alright, so that's 10 minus.
Man, that's such a bad 2d56.
Minus 4. Okay.
That's kind of incredible, to be honest.
Wait, is the resistance, is it up or down? Half.
What do you mean? Wait, what's
Is it
halving it?
Resistance is a number, not like resistance isn't half.
Yeah, but I have my level,
Yeah.
so is that up or down?
Oh,
Down.
Down.
Down, okay, sure. Yeah, that's my turn. But I'm not on a frightened, I'm not on a fire, cool.
Okay.
I'm terrified.
Right.
It turns angrily. And let's see. And it's going to be from any corner of its square. But I don't think it can get... No, I think it can.
Hmm. That's not a corner of its square, I swear. I should have one above it.
Yeah, but I mean, like the cone, like the origin of a cone can be from like.
Open
the
that corner, okay, yeah.
Yeah. What I mean.
Yeah.
What's the range of this cone? I think it's huge. Oh yeah, it is. You're high in the air though, Bromok, right? You're like near the ceiling.
He says
Yeah,
you're
I think
50 feet
even
here.
yeah, even with Pythagoras, I think you're not quite within the 70-foot cone. But Asic, you certainly are.
Jesus Christ.
Man, Moonsong just managed to barely avoid this one, huh?
Good work,
Okay,
Moonsong.
so Claudia, Asic, and Leon.
Yep.
Yup.
Hey, some fire damage as it breathes a large cone of flame across all of you.
Why didn't
Make
you
make
dodge?
reflex saves.
Reflex against fire.
Oof. Hey, go Ace.
Hey,
Try and reroll.
There we go. Hey, that's a lot better.
It's better. Probably not a critical. Hopefully.
I mean, let's hope.
Let's hope.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Asik, you avoided entirely.
Hey.
Burrowing under the sand.
Can hear it.
Leon, you fail and take the full damage, which is 54 fire.
Okay.
Claudia succeeds and takes half, which is 27 fire.
Okay. The resistance answer. 27.
I like this action for both, so right?
Hmm. It is not. But
That
it
was like
does
it's not
provoke.
technically a. Oh, it's gonna move.
Yeah. It I think probably could just actually move through Leon's space. It's not that big, but I don't really have to. It more or less kind of like semi burrows like underneath you and Leon back. Provoking as it moves down, and that comes up behind you guys. Going after Moonsong. Like it sort of rears up like towards Moonsong.
She is basically.
Why me? Why did I?
You're the one that looks all holy and shit.
Okay, I take a swing.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's do.
47. Oh, baby.
That's a hit.
Let's go. No call, sir.
For 31.
Yep.
As it takes that, it's going to do a nice little... Actually, I think it's from its starting position. It can't technically get you and Leon in a cone. So it just gets you.
Hey, let's go.
I wait till the end to take the attack.
You wait till the
No,
end?
No, no.
Both of you?
Just
Like...
through Leon, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I do that.
Okay, make a reflex save as the fire bleed spurts towards you. And all over the wall behind you as well. Okay, that is a fail.
Yeah.
It's not a critical fail. You take the 26 fire damage, and your persistent damage is 66 now.
No, I cleansed it all. It goes back up immediately to 66. What? What?
Yeah, that's just how much this thing does.
Okay.
Don't like stack or anything. They just
You know, you
fire
can't
like,
reduce
them
this,
out.
Leon. No reaction.
Well, you are in range. I would be in range.
It was back here when it did it, so I could have another attack opportunity if you do it. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's my only chance.
Nice.
This
How much do I gain back? 15.
15. Yeah. And then as it does, I'll strike it.
Yeah, I used my second reaction on it. There we go, Leon.
Hey.
That hits.
Wait, mine's with -5, Chris. Still big boy rolls. 37?
Not-
Dude, before I left, I was actually flanking.
Then it hits.
Nice.
Does it
Then
take
it
good
hits,
damage?
Wait, would the 49 a crit then?
Yeah, then the 49 would have crit,
Oh, let's go, Claudia! Good flank, good flank!
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got the button, right?
Yeah,
Back 31.
Oh, that's a good damage roll right there, baby.
Jesus.
Minus 76, okay.
That's an extra 30, that's an extra 45 on what I took before.
And then Leon hits it while it's still also in that square
Yeah.
for 28.
And then we holy.
And it is not immune to persistent bleed
That's
for
right.
whatever reason. I guess it just bleeds fire. That makes sense, right?
So,
How much is D6 persistent bleed damage, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it does take the holy damage.
So then it would also take. Does it also take good damage?
It does take good
2%.
damage.
So 4 good damage.
4 persistent?
4 persistent good damage. Okay.
Nice.
And you did my second attack damage, right, Chris? Yeah. No! Oh! Add these
yeah.
numbers up, baby. And now it's flat-footed,
Oh.
like critic.
I mean, what I didn't do though
No.
was healers at the start of its turn. So I mean, there we go.
Oh, okay. It's like exactly the same, right? Perfect.
More or less.
More or less.
Oh wait, it's too late. But it did strike me once, and I'm also concealed. But yeah, I didn't remember.
Oh, yeah.
But also it
Concealed.
uses its other 2 reactions. When you guys hit it for the second and third time. So Leon make a reflex save, and Beck make another reflex. You're lucky it couldn't catch both of you in these. Otherwise you
Aggressive
both
bleeding.
moving
I
so
actually
much
love
damage.
this. That's so cool. Super cool.
Leon, you fail. You take 25 fire damage, and are now taking 66 persistent.
Ouch.
Chris?
Beck, you also fail,
Mm-hmm.
and the same applies, except hang on, how much fire damage you take? You take 20, and
Oh.
your 66 remains.
Nice. My turn.
Yeah, it's used all its reactions on its turn as well. Crazy.
Nice.
It's already out there.
I rage. Top right, baby.
Which type?
Yeah. Like, my resistance doesn't apply to fire. I think this time I'll go aggressive, Chris.
Okay.
And then I have
Do you turn red or green?
red, definitely red.
Okay.
Oh, and at the beginning of my turn, so I gain HP. I gain 6 HP. Nice. I will.
Wait, hang on, end of its turn. Sorry, 3 damage.
No. Oh yeah.
And positive, yeah.
Aww.
Oh.
Darn.
Okay. I will have
Murder it.
free action.
Lunge.
Free action has to get closer. Well, yeah, but I have like a free action, so I might well get closer. I'll get on like opposite sides. So I'll like, and it's used all the reactions, yeah. I'll run over to here. So I'm like kind of. Actually, I'll run over to here. So I'm kind of like over the light, like where I kind of have a look upwards.
I mean, you're gonna get hit, but okay.
Falling damage, you guys. And it's like sand. Alright, yeah, so free action, I move here. With my 2 actions to the left, I'll try to knock it down. I'll try to use a little improved knockdown. Alright.
It's flat-footed from your crit, right?
Yeah. I think you gave us the crafting. You succeeded yesterday. I've been counting it in as if you had, so I hope you have. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this. 40.
40's a hit.
Get knocked down!
The giant worm with a lot of little feeties.
Oh, it does the extra d12 then, when they get knocked down. D12 bludgeoning, 10 more bludgeoning.
I think it has resistance to that one, though.
What? It has resistance to fall damage, but it's not a weapon. Like, if it fell from like, atmosphere, it's full damage, it wouldn't take anything?
So it would take less by its resistance, I think.
Damn it.
Yeah,
It's
that does make
Damn
sense.
it. Damn it. Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty, so with how high I am I in volley range or not?
Not the time to get high.
No.
It's always the time.
No, definitely not.
Okay, I've added more than 5 feet diagonally because of that. Cool. Yeah, so I will start with.
You're also not in volley range of the weak spot on the ceiling above him. You
Yep.
know.
Oh yeah, I was planning that one, but again, I have basically up to 5 shots, so yeah.
Let's hope the ceiling isn't too hard to hit.
And technically, it's flat-footed right now, right? Because it's prone.
It's prone, yeah.
And because it was crit with a sword. Like it's
No, but
Yeah.
it's been my turn, right?
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. Good point.
So yeah, I'll take my first 2 shots at it with the Sky Iron arrows.
Okay.
I will re-roll that.
Is it your time, Bomok? You're inspiring your hero.
Oh my god and fucking god.
Maybe we should leave it at Bomok, guys. Maybe we should leave it at Bomok and kill it. It's,
No.
it's
What
really,
the fuck?
it's really her mission, right?
Why? I'm fuck it. I'm re-rolling the second one.
Oh my god.
He believes. No.
What in the hell?
Oh,
So let's just recap. I rolled a 4, re-rolled it, got a 5, did a second roll, got a 2, and then re-rolled it, got a 6 so far.
Because I should take in fire damage in my turn, right? To realize.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm a fair boy.
And then I will use a normal arrow to shoot the weak spot.
Okay. Give me a normal shot.
Oh, that's a good damage roll.
That is a good damage roll.
Ooh, 20.
That's
One
a.
step, Jesus.
Oh, good
I'm gonna-
persistent damage.
Am I gonna have to
baby.
re-roll this one? Like, Jesus.
That's a striking bastard.
Oh,
sword, though.
yeah, I did the wrong one.
But
So it
no, I
should
don't
be.
get to reroll it. Just how much higher should it be? Like, if
Let's
at all.
see. The last one was a 28, so it'd be. Oh, God, I'm just gonna hit the button because I don't remember.
He's a natural 2.
Oh, fucking
nice.
shit!
This is one more, right? It's 24 instead of 25.
It should be no. I think it's a couple more because again, I didn't add the bonus for the.
Wait,
elixir
are you
on
trying to
there
hit
either.
it? Are you trying to hit it?
No, this one was a normal arrow against the weak spot.
No, I mean the weak spot. You know, that's like DC 10, right? Chris?
It's got a weak spot for a reason.
5.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be higher than that. Why is it not?
Oh, it's okay. You hit it.
Okay.
You hit it. And deal 16 bludgeoning.
Hey.
Yeah.
And light.
The ceiling above Beck and the giant centipede
Oh, and it can't dodge. Let's go.
cracks open. Sunlight pouring in,
Oh, the light will burn you.
blinding it, and otherwise making it have an unpleasant experience because suddenly a lot of sand falls on it, as well as on you, Beck.
Nah.
Make a reflex saving throw.
Nah. Just sand, Chris.
Have you ever been hit with a sandbag before?
I got a lot of hero points left, right? I'll use a hero point.
Oh God, yeah.
39, baby.
Good
Oh,
hero
yeah.
point.
I'm gonna start
Dodge
from this.
off the other way.
Yeah. It's not that hard, but he's like baited under it and completely prone, so he just doesn't. He just takes it. So you avoid it completely, but and this is okay. His physical resistance would apply, so.
So
Yes,
nothing, almost.
So
Probably.
60
A good
foot, so
amount.
like sand, yeah.
but more importantly, it looks stunned.
Hey.
Oh.
So honest question, because my next thing would have been to shoot it with the arrow with the exact bonus that my last roll was.
No, Josh.
Like, I'm just saying.
Alright, Josh. I'll give it to you this time.
Whoa.
Hey.
Imagine if it was an ad one.
I'm just saying. It should.
Argue the same.
Just saying.
You'd argue the same.
Consider not.
It's just.
the
I have to
situation.
roll it off this other one, though, is the problem. I don't know how to roll my damage because it didn't have damage on there. Oh, I can just do my damage, right?
Yeah, do one the other.
Yeah. Range strikes, there we go. And then we'll do the crit. But, yeah. 44,
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
and is theoretically
Oh,
pinned.
shit, turn.
Into sand. Oof.
This one is a Sky Iron again, I'm back to that.
Yeah, not so much with the pinned, I think.
Yeah, it
But,
just melts the arrow.
Yeah, Sky, and so, like, I mean, chonked.
Oh,
And then, I mean, the cold, so.
Mhm.
Chonked.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Man, I remember how my spider guy came back to life. Never forget.
Right.
Never forget.
It wouldn't be a second phase,
And
right?
then I think we have
Access
one. No, I have one more quickened
Oh.
action, so I can take one more shot with Sky Iron.
It would be very
Would
glad
be
if you were
hopes.
to do the...
Which Attack on Titan music is gonna be the it's gonna be
What is
next.
the roll? It's an 8. Like,
I mean, the chance... Well, if there's not a second phase, the chance of getting the killing blow...
right.
He's
Reroll.
with acid now.
Oh my God! What are these rolls?
I mean,
I gotta.
you gotta go like a 15 here by hit or some shit. I think.
I know, but I'm saying I have not outside of that 20 randomly. I have been nothing but below 10s this combat. So cool.
You got your idol must be badass, Mr. Kruger. Like, well, this person got my bases, so you know.
Alright.
That is everything. Oh, and I'm no longer frightened at all.
Nice.
Asic.
Acid.
He's currently not around.
I'm sure he
It'll be a win.
fires a frost vial, fucking wrecks it, right?
Sure, we'll find out. when he gets back.
Yeah, you can roll for. Let's show you one. Okay, my HP got pretty chunked by the first phase. Fire damage, man. Spooky. Imagine if I said that fire resistance 5. I should not mention I can't see where it's coming from. I'd just be like, oh, it says on my character sheet fire resistance. I don't know where. Where?
Honestly, you guys might have sold the ring.
We could have sold a ring.
Did we sell
Listen.
magic items?
We did sell some stuff.
Crazy. Not recently, I didn't sell it. I didn't sell it the last time.
I wonder if my ring of cold resistance is going to be useful ever.
Oh, I mean, if bomb tries to hit you. Pretty valuable.
I mean, Brom's gonna hit first.
Got him. Man, I realize I have these healing gloves now. I need to check how much they did.
Yeah, here we go. Ring of Energy Resistance Fire was something that Tall John gave to you in session 13.
And where'd it go?
It's not on my sheet.
Where'd it go?
Guess you sold it.
Oh, I think so. I think I just deleted my inventory or something.
I think you guys did. You guys have like rounded up a bunch of like stuff and sold some like questionable items before.
I did, but they were all from my character sheet, and nothing that was probably going to be that useful, like a constant buff to fire damage when we fight demons and shit.
Hey.
Sorry, is this thing alive still?
Yeah, you gotta kill it, friend.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can kill it.
It is currently stunned, prone,
Easy,
That's
knocked on
chance
the
you're gonna
ass,
get,
flat-footed.
baby.
easy splash damage. What could
Easy
ever go?
damage.
Let's
What
go.
could ever go wrong? Two.
You
from-
know it.
Don't worry, you
You
just
know it.
roll 2 nat 20s and call it a day.
I mean, the splash right over.
I mean, the splash is just 8 damage. That's
right?
Yeah.
And then it's weak to it, it explodes, job done, we go home.
That's the second one, so that's at least 16 just in splash.
And then it turns out this really is like the regular centipede, and now the elder centipede's coming.
Don't say that. These words.
No, it's gonna like burst into hundreds of little
I know Chris is
centipedes.
like a
Oh,
Punch Man
God.
fan, so
Oh, don't say that. Chris,
You strike it with. You throw 2. How you do that? The double bomb.
Yep.
And they both. Well, I mean, the splash on both hits.
Thank you.
No, like which with its resistance to, with its weakness rather to cold damage. Yeah, like causes an immense amount of agony to it as like the fire up and down its
Nice.
back is doused by the frosty vials that you've like tossed in there, and it writhes and writhes and collapses sideways and writhes some more, and then the flames come back even stronger and angrier,
What are you talking
and
about?
it writhes its way up into the air, super fucking mad.
It sounds like a lot of movement actions when I was fun.
Yeah, well, you know, it's writhing around while prone.
Yeah, moving. Provoking, you say?
It's
None of
crawling.
these things.
Okay.
That.
Okay, but that
Alrighty.
happened after the first one, then the second one did the damage again to this new form. Right?
Yeah,
It's an
you know what?
instantaneous change, right?
You know what?
And all the flames go out again.
Also that. No, they don't all go out.
I think they are combined. I think when you double sides are combined actually even for resistances as well.
Oh, even then. Okay. Well, sad. In that case, no damage here.
One. Maybe I'm
Damage
lying.
combined. Nah, I think you're right.
Damn it, it does sound right, doesn't it?
It does sound right.
I hate that.
I'm just gonna move to Claudia. And that's it.
Yeah, it is combined. Okay, Moon Song. Kill it.
Asik, are you on fire in any way, or you got rid of all that? You got rid of all that.
Nope,
Yeah, you didn't get any more fire applied. Okay, Moon Song.
Dodge below the ground.
Okay. I will do anything. I will. It says that. Wait, how high is it? How tall is it? This thing?
It's still
Yeah.
technically prone, right?
So it probably can't attack opportunity me if I keep running up and away from it.
Used all its reactions on its turn anyway.
Oh yeah, okay. Now let's get the fuck away from it and up. And then I will cast a spell at it. I'll cast Shadow Blast. Cold damage. And
Nice.
into a 15-foot burst. Sounds good. So it would be, let's do this, has to be activated. Okay, let me click the button, see if it works. There we go.
Level 5 is only 5d8 one.
Yeah, like it's a very, you can choose many different damage types and shit. It's a very useful
Versatile.
spell. Very versatile, yes, but it's like a little bit lower damage because it's...
I can also choose a coin and shit, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
really cool. We knew so much about the creature. How come we don't get to see the rules public? We knew so much about it.
And it makes what save?
Okay. Shut down.
It
Basic
makes what
bitch
save, though?
save. What else?
Must be for it.
Let me see.
I'm guessing reflex.
Yeah?
No, it's because like
it's like a cone.
the
and there's
cone
some
and the
defense.
line and like, or it might be dependent on the type you're doing.
See, Shadow Blast spells.
Why is
Reflex or
Where's
will,
nothing?
target's choice.
Target choice? What?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
It chooses reflex. What's the DC? 31.
31?
I mean, it's prone. That like makes it really hard, right, for the reflex.
Not if it rolls like this.
Uh-oh.
It succeeds very critically.
I love
It gets
spells.
out of the way if you're.
Imagine using spells that require saves or attack rolls.
Okay, it's the turn.
Leon.
It's okay. We're doing fine down here.
Okay.
We don't need magic to help us, right, Leon?
Well, I'm gonna use some magic. I'm gonna run up and cast
Take it
Laser.
out. I mean, okay, that's fair. That's good magic right there. Oh, so actually, that's god magic.
Roll a
It's different.
saving throw, you know?
How much is that?
So, 36, I think.
Nice. Good
Um,
ends of persistent fire on me as well, right? Oh no, I already
And
succeeded.
at the
on that.
same
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
Claudia will move up here,
Classic.
and then I will. So I moved. I have one action. Oh wait, so
Frickin'.
2 actions left. Yeah, so because I strided with the free action. Okay, I will.
Ray shield strike.
Fuck it up, Leon.
Yeah, Ray Shield and Strike sounds like a good call.
Command meter strike. No.
Then I can't Ray Shield. That's very sad.
No. Oh!
How did it hit?
Doesn't look good, yeah.
Double
Nice,
flat-footed
nice.
though. Double flat-footed.
And then Ray Shield nothing.
It's still stunned 1, right though? Even though it did it like it rolled form. It didn't purge debuffs, right? That'd be buff.
Oh no, it's stunned its whole turn. It doesn't act this turn. It was like
Oh,
fully
it's
stunned
stunned.
for the turn.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh! It was stunned in the sunlight, man. That was some good sunlight right there, baby.
It's the sand falling on it mostly.
Good sunlight, baby. Good sunlight. I guess sand does put out.
Sand is just sand. I didn't realize Beck was Anakin.
Sand does put out.
Yeah, I mean
fire,
it's
really
quite a lot. Like
effectively,
it was a big chunk of sand. Like it was a good like half ton of sand that like landed right on its head.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I dodged it critically. That's nice. Man, how did it
Well.
fail that for vid reflex? Huh? Crazy. I will use my free action first of all, just to strike it normally. Wait, do I want to change weapon? Is a fire extinguisher one of the 2-handed melee weapons that are in my arsenal, Chris?
The what?
Fire extinguisher. Is that one of the options that is available?
I don't think so.
No,
That's like a
no.
giant
range
fan.
weapon.
You can fan the flames.
Ooh, a fighting fan. Tempting, tempting. Yeah, I'll strike it normally.
Flat-footed.
37.
It does not get struck.
Ooh.
Reroll.
Should have used. No, I can't do that after.
Yeah, I
this,
know.
yeah.
I know.
If only though, if only. Okay, you say, okay. You still get your reactions even if you're stunned, right? You still get them back. That sounds right.
After your stunt, probably.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have any reactions this turn.
What? Crazy. In that case, I use. What do I do in that case, actually?
Oh, it would have regenerated though. Yeah.
Wait, cold damage.
Even so, doesn't stop its
What?
regeneration.
What? Oh wait, I should have regenerated 6.
Nothing stops its. Remember when you guys broke into the temple to steal the magic scroll? That's like a 10th level spell. That's the only thing that can stop its regeneration.
That was this guy?
That's for this guy, yeah.
Oh, we better use that spell, guys. Right?
Moonsong's the only one who can cast it.
Oh, moons. Uh oh, I've seen how that goes. Alright, Oh, whatever, I'll just try to hit it one more time at least.
Yeah, the shade
Do I
today.
have certain? No, I have exacting strike. Nice, I'll use exacting strike. Ooh, natural 1, huh?
Well, hey, at least you got that exacting strike.
2 actions left. Let's exacting strike it again.
It does see all your your damage, but it's a pain in the ass to figure out how much.
Miss. I have 1 normal action left, huh?
Well, did you do the damage from exacting strike? Or
no, that's you're seeing your certain strike.
I am, yeah.
I will then. I'm a little scared of the whole coney thing, so I'm gonna then just actually move up over here, Chris. Actually, Moonsong's kind of there. Oh, yeah, I'll move up over like here, here. Have it surrounded. That's my turn.
Okay.
But at least it didn't get any more fire.
Romok.
All right. We go again.
Yeah.
It is still prone, but it's no longer flat-footed from the crit, so
Well, it wasn't before even for me, but
Yeah, that's true.
flat-footed is still flat-footed. So
yeah.
Yep.
9.
Ooh.
Dink.
38 plus the because again +1 for miss and then
Yeah.
flat-footed.
No, you unleash a shot, but it seems like in its rage,
What?
its hide has got even harder.
What?
So higher than 40.
Oh yeah.
Even harder.
Get damn. Okay.
That's a hard boy to hit right now.
Yeah, that's like nat 20s for me.
No. Hey! If you roll 5 attacks with that, man, you gotta be running out those iron attacks right now.
Yeah.
So I did 5, then 4. So this will, yeah, it's not gonna be good. Roll crit. Oh.
How many do you have left? Yeah.
So 30 and 24 because the weakness 19. So
Yeah, how many arrows do you have left from?
oh no, the cold will
So I
also be
did
doubled.
1,
So
2,
another.
3, 4.
There we go.
When I roll this last quickened action with it.
You'll have like 6 left or something.
Yeah, basically. Yep, because I did 4 the previous round instead of 5, so it is down to 6.
34 misses, sad times. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd already passed that in my mind.
Oh yeah.
I've had 2 clutch crits, and that's all that's going to matter this combat for me.
Asic.
Hey, you can get a circle.
Splash damage, baby.
I was saying to this point.
AC 40, it's kind of hard to get the splash down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, only one way
Critic.
to see.
Only
Exactly.
40.
Only one way. Oh!
No, that critically misses.
It's flat-footed.
It's critically
Oh, it is flat-footed. That does hit.
Yes!
Oh, no,
Flat damage!
Or not hit, but-
It normally misses.
Yeah, normal miss, baby, normal miss.
Yeah, you managed to catch it with the cold. I mean, it is very weak to cold.
Yep,
True.
that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
The second one?
Oh my
Insane!
I mean,
And that
Wait,
one
no.
It's dead! Right?
the weakness damage doesn't double, but like
That's true.
So it's another special. It's 38, and then also the weakness.
It's gonna, because this one is the stickyality, it's gonna take splash as a persistent instead.
Oh, persistent?
That's actually a
80 cold?
persistent cold.
That's
Okay, so
nuts.
it doesn't take the splash now and takes it persistent instead.
Yes, correct.
Are you
Also,
sure about that?
Pretty sure. Okay, let me double check. Sticky.
You don't think that's how it works, Chris? I think that's how it works.
Technically, it should be making, by the way, not that it matters, 2 DC 24
Also
saves.
takes it.
Yeah,
Also.
4%.
It's also, yeah.
Does
It's
that mean
both.
it doubles essential? Or like
Yeah.
Also takes persistent damage of the same. Okay, so it's
8
that
up front, and
Did you use quick
38 plus
activations?
19.
Did I what?
Did you use quick activations?
Yeah.
I use a quick acme every turn. It's the free action,
Ah,
I
I
think.
see.
Sweet. Yeah.
Cool.
With the double brew, right? Or whatever it's called.
No, I get like the first bomb is the impeccable, and the second is one action to grab, and then the double throw.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Oh, that's cool.
So like one is always impeccable, and the second one is always sticky.
Mm.
Sticky
Nice.
icky.
What's up, Chris?
I don't know.
Oh, just that. Oh, just.
It just the whole thing. Just one is always impeccable, and the other one's always sticky. It just sounds. I'm not sure exactly what the context is, but it
That's how
sounds.
it works. That's how it works.
Okay.
I would like it to make DC 24 fort save against my
Ooh, yeah.
crit.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's already slowed by the frost
Critically
vial, right?
succeeds.
Yeah, I know.
The
Yeah,
frost vial is
figured.
actually slowing it, though, right? 10 foot penalty. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty fast, but.
true.
10 foot
I don't think
less.
it's gonna matter.
Song.
You
It's
got
time,
it.
Moonsong. It's time, Moonsong.
Kamehameha! It's time!
It definitely sounds like time to get the scroll and cast the spell.
Imagine if it uses your attack modifier. We just watching the fly off. Fly over the creature. I'm like, ah.
It hits
no.
ASIC, he just gets disintegrated.
He's kind
Shit,
of cool.
it's touch. Is it touch spell?
Oh, it's touch?
I think it's
Scroll
ranged
of
touch.
touch of a Yomitai, so I'm not sure.
No, no. What are you walking so far away for?
No, it's not touch, it's just touch of Iomidai.
Yeah, because I didn't put the info in.
That's because we
Oh,
didn't
Yomitai
have
is an all
what they
thing.
were.
Full
No.
spell info.
It's like the Force.
details? Did we have the spell
It
details?
I don't
is-
know.
No, it's not a touch spell, but it only has a range of 30 feet.
You can get it in range, right? Yeah, easy. Just
Yeah,
move
but I
it.
can't get it.
Is it a free
I have to
action?
like
That's...
pull it out, right?
Yeah, what? How many actions?
So
I
it's
cast?
2 action cast. But you did have to get the scroll out.
Yeah, okay. In that case.
She's had a free hand this whole time. She's been in her hand. the
Yeah,
whole
you
time.
know what? I'll do.
I don't know
No.
about
I'm gonna run.
We forgot about the scroll existence until 5 minutes ago.
What do you mean? I always...
Like, it's fine. Like, I'm gonna run up to here, grab the scroll, and inspire courage. I think. Measure right. Yeah, good.
I'm so fucking inspired.
Inspire courage for everyone. And the score is out.
that. Okay. Leon.
So just need to go.
How high up are you, Bromok?
Say what?
How high up are you?
50 feet.
Okay, yeah, no way.
Oh yeah, I don't get that. Never mind.
Alright. I will use Blade of Justice. As I've seen this creature in its evil ways, I'll gather the holy energy in my spear and I'll try and strike it down.
What is the range on Inspire Courage? 60 feet, right?
60. Yeah, everyone has it.
Okay. I'm technically 65 feet away.
I mean, I'm also like high up. In
Yeah, he's
it.
also-
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true, actually. So I would be in range. then.
We're
Probably
both
Leon
fine.
is out
I
of
think
range.
everyone's fine.
I'm out of range? Oh.
No, you're okay.
Yeah, I think everyone should be fine, right? Maybe only
Hi,
Isaac
Leon.
not actually.
Yeah, probably not
Think
Isaac.
about it.
I
Yes,
will
60,
reroll
yeah.
this.
You gotta view a Blade of Justice.
Blade of Justice.
Blade of Justice.
There you go.
Justice.
Justice!
Justice!
Kick! Okay, yeah, you justice kick or justice stab with the spear. Driving it, yeah, and like the flames flicker and it crumbles around itself and lies there. Although you can already see the flames beginning to like smolder and reform inside it.
Eat the flames. That will end them.
It's time, Moonson! Cast a spell!
Well, alas, at the start of its turn.
It's not done.
Wait, no, actually, no. It goes down, right? So technically, its initiative should move towards before Leon, regardless of what
Correct.
else is happening, right?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's down.
Yeah, it's down. It's down. So like the point at which it would regain HP shifts, right? So yeah.
Correct.
So by that ruling, yeah, Beck, it is your turn.
I mean, it's like, is there anything left to hit? Like it's that like it's still like a whole creature, right? It's just like the flames are still there.
They're smoldering, you know. They're like coming back.
They're coming back.
Yeah.
I gotta stop that.
Blow
Like
them
the
out.
70s.
Sure you got it.
Yeah. How do I stop a spell? How do I stop it going out or like coming back? I probably hit it multiple times, right, guys? That'll do it. That always does it. I don't know. I smashed my sword into more times. Is there any point me rolling, Chris? No, right?
Yeah, you could like start a spark that would, no, that's no point.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Okay, you just like, you wrestle it to the ground. I got it. So,
I'm making sure it's very flat-footed.
Romok, anything to do?
Guess I could have delayed. Huh? I could have delayed.
Yeah, I'll delay actually. That's a good
Delay
idea.
as
Thank
well.
you for the thought.
Sick.
Beck doesn't think last.
Same delaying.
You guys doing delaying? We could be hitting it.
Moonsong.
For nothing.
We don't know that. Maybe it hurts.
I'm not gonna kick a centipede once down.
I cast the scroll.
You cast the scroll.
Actually, I need to get a little bit lower. Then no, I don't know how tall it is. Actually, no.
So 5 feet, you know.
I don't know about this diagonals and
It's
shit.
fine. Well, again, basically, if you're 30 feet up in the air, just do like
I'm
again,
like
a diagonal
50. I'm like 50.
50
I'm
feet in
like,
the air?
Let's say same size up as you.
right. So you
But I
can
have
do
an
50.
action. I can get a little bit down. It's 30.
So basically, you were that far. So you're 55 feet away. Yeah.
I moved down a little bit then, and I cast it.
Okay.
That's a spell.
Moonsong, you extend your hand and feel an unimaginable amount of holy energy pass from the scroll
Jesus.
through, like up one arm, down the other, and erupt in a holy beam that engulfs the form of the fiery centipede. However, the power passing through you, it's quite a lot, and I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Uh-oh. You are very unholy.
Such an intense amount of energy passes, like, as you're handling such an intense amount of armodized power. Like the literal power of a god in the palm of your hand.
Fortitude.
She becomes the real villain.
Ooh.
She was born for this!
I'm the holy.
Your essence
played.
remains true and strong as even more force like flows through your hand, and as it crests upon the form line before you, it almost sort of Thanos dusts it away, like wherever you sort of wave it, like you're sort of vacuuming it up. It kind of the whole thing gets sort of like obliterated by the holy energy, leaving nothing but like some like cooling pools of lava in the sand where it lay. And it is gone.
Now it's time to GTFO.
I look around in like shock. That was something, Moonsong.
Ayomedai, who?
Woo woo. By the way, I'm trying to
More than I
remember.
expected.
The scroll gets used up, right? Basically, it disappears in
Yeah.
use.
Sadly.
Yeah.
That would've been
Oh, we
useful.
had that. One time a day sounds good to us.
Yeah. Go up and take on the other guy. No.
So it's like every trace of it has kind of been like erased from like.
Completely scolded away by holy power.
So not some really cool scales that we could turn into armor or something.
All gone, 100%.
That's fair.
Well,
Although something of its essence and energy you feel flow into your braces,
Hey.
Pokemon evolving music, Chris, play it.
Uh-huh.
And you gain. I'll PM you, Josh, real quick.
Okay.
Um,
That was something. I guess
You know,
it went like.
for this one, I was pretty confident, all things considered.
Yeah, man, I wasn't a big fan of the fire. But yeah, it went better than I thought it would actually. To be honest, I was a little scared at the beginning when it ran through us all and I started burning, and it wasn't very fun.
That's a very
It was a
scary
speedy
creature.
one, I'll give it that, but
The sand and the sunlight really did a number on it though. That really sealed the deal. Good thing we know
Brom,
inside.
great strategizing. Wait, Brom, what's happening to you? Oh god.
Oh god, evolved into a Bombok.
I
Bump.
I'm no longer Bromok, I am
I wish
Bob
to
Mock.
be I wish to be a small person.
He's now Dude Mock.
Oh yes, I should one left, huh? Kind of look at me.
Can I Ingram? Yeah.
He'll be.
So-
She'll be. He'll be fine. He'll. I look at Bromok squinting. He'll be fine. It was. It is a bit of a. At least when it happened to me, it's a bit of
okay.
a bit of a culture shock.
Okay.
Okay, he's just nodding to himself. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he'll be
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Okay, and take a break. I'm going to loo real quick. Josh got some stuff to do with his character.
Does that I'm assuming that still stacks with the original benefit,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
including that. Yeah.
Cool.
I want to be.
You're no longer big, man. Yeah.
I don't. You think I control the size of my token? It's all Chris, man.
Chris,
Yeah, you do, definitely.
You feel okay, Bum?
Yeah. And in a few minutes when I'm finished doing what I do, I think it'll be even better.
Oh, well. Good. Alright, I
we
guess
got
we
some
should.
roads down, right?
Yeah. We should probably get out of here fast, right? Before whatever that thing was wakes up.
Could use
Yeah.
some cold breeze. The
Yeah.
air down
Well,
here
it's
is
a desert, so cold breeze I'm not sure about, but a breeze maybe.
well, you know,
Listen,
relatively speaking, not
And
being within the reach of
Moons-
lava. It's-
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That'll be colder. Moonsong. Weber never responded, huh? When we mentioned already the creature that was here.
No.
The creature
Alright.
was Greybird. No.
Alright. That'd be interesting. And impossible.
All the
Why
interesting things are
impossible?
impossible.
Not sure I agree with that.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
How do
Climb
we
out, or I'll fly out. Fuck it.
We climb out. We got down with a rope. There
Oh.
must be a rope.
Climb on Claudia. Anyone wishes to join?
Take me
Okay,
with
one
you.
person. Asik, there you go. Woo!
Shotgun.
We might have thrown down a rope.
Yeah, no problem if I can find one.
I mean, there's the one right up there that we used to climb down.
Yeah.
But- Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw that.
Nice, I climbed up. Alright, I guess that's
So,
job done.
so bro, when I was 19, I was trying to avoid duty, and getting drunk, maybe tipping some cows. How do you feel, being a resistance member,
What?
holding a legendary artifact in your hand?
Oh, you mean because she's young, he's young, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I'm
he's
a young, young boy.
Okay.
You sometimes forget
Makes
he's
a
just a
lot
kid,
more
you know?
sense suddenly. I was like, what the fuck? But okay.
Yeah, do you not miss like your youth? Like you never got to enjoy it, Never got to go out for parties, could have a few beers with friends.
We can find some cows to tip if you really want to, Bromok.
Yeah, do you not miss? You kind of miss that
It's very,
whole
it's
portion.
surprisingly hard. I've never.
You kind of miss your childhood, right?
It was like, how could I miss something I never knew?
Well, it was sweet. It was really. It's the best time of my life,
Thanks for filling me in on all the things that I missed
It
out
was-
on, guys.
It's really the best time, carefree. Don't
As
even
someone
worry
who's a
about
little bit
anything.
older than you,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter when you start living. As soon as when you're ready.
Again, I would say that I've lived a more adventurous life than most people
Yeah,
who are
but
much
there's-
later in life.
It's more to life than just adventure, There's some real beauty in peace and quiet.
I mean, I don't doubt that, Beckett, but
So what we're really trying to ask here is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, what do you think you add to our company?
yeah, I mean, I better be making a lot more than I do now.
Oh yeah.
No.
We really looking for more of a team player here,
Yeah. You get paid an exposure in these parts,
Mhm.
quite literally. To
Alright,
all
we all
forms of
climbed out.
radiation.
We all
Yeah,
climbed out.
You all
Right.
climbed out. It was super
Yes,
easy,
we-
was it?
I guess we're just gonna set into the ocean.
Yeah, eastward it is, to colder regions.
Everyone bring their buckets and spades.
Oh yeah. I can turn my sword into a bucket. Right? That's how it works. Two-handed melee weapon.
You put it on your head.
Which route are we taking?
Do you wanna maybe how we'll feel? We're ready to head on, yeah. Bit of
I
a
don't know, the map's very pixely. I don't know if I can travel like that.
Oh no, it's loaded in. It's loaded in. Wait, where was your destination again, Leon? East of Shackleton, right?
Yeah, it's Skythal.
Right.
South of Shackleton. There's an somewhere in the sea. There's an island with a volcano on it.
Oh, we need a
Rumor
high-
goes that there was a
I don't
large
know,
demon there.
volcano, so we should probably actually get some fire resistance and stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah, we did just have a talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some salamander elixirs. I hear those are pretty nice.
Right. No, they just do extreme environmental effects.
Like being in a volcano.
I guess.
Extreme environment.
I guess.
Like I'm not planning to swim through the lava.
You're not? Oh, okay.
I know you're a fan.
Makes sense. So to the northeast then?
Yeah, unless we plan on delving back into the books again. I'm not sure.
I mean,
If you want to make some potions, we need supplies though, right?
yeah, I don't really want to make any potions. Maybe we can buy some.
Okay.
Or maybe we don't need them. We didn't need them against this guy. He was made out of lava.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like being prepared and all, but we have taken a lot of time. We were on the clock. We still are.
Exactly, yeah. I think for now, at least, we just head straight there. That's what I reckon, at least.
So, bro, have you figured out what those things do yet?
It's,
Oh, you're waiting
hard
to.
to say. Oh yeah, I mean, but I feel more just in general powerful. Like I've got
Oh, yeah.
additional abilities.
Yeah, I
But,
felt real good when it happened.
Yeah, but more importantly, it's when I'm focusing on my prey, right? You know, I've talked to you about hunting my prey, right? I
Yeah,
target
you
them.
always
come up
say it.
before,
Yeah,
yes.
you always say it when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
start a fight.
It's come up
That's
before,
fair.
yeah,
I never know what
right.
it means.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I actually externalize that.
I hunt
Should
you.
vocalize that.
I always hear it somewhere. I always hear
Yeah,
it.
I am not an actual anime character who like says all their actions
Oh,
in a
you're not?
JRPG.
Oh, my bad.
No, but it's more of, you know how like it becomes harder and harder when you're attacking someone. Like your first, second, third attack at someone, it might be harder to hit them.
Yeah, we're trying to real
Beck,
fast about it. Yeah.
I've literally seen you miss shit because it was your second or third attack.
I think normally they just get used to dodging by the second attack.
Yeah, that must be it. No, I won't suffer that penalty when I miss.
Oh,
So
like
if I-
exacting strike.
Which one is exacting strike does what again exactly?
If you miss, it doesn't count against your multiple attack penalty.
Yeah, but I have that,
Yeah.
and I still get my +1s on my misses as well.
Oh,
So I have more chances at my top.
it's really good. But if you just hit everything like you should be doing, it will never come into effect.
I mean,
Yeah, let's give him a
It's
little
true.
credit here. He's shooting 5 arrows in the span of a few seconds.
Yeah, that's true. Have you ever considered putting them all on the string at the same time?
what?
So like you always do like 1, 2. What if you do grab 2 and then put them both on?
Maybe it could work. You would need a bigger.
So
brain.
to show you how that works, they just like fly off in different directions.
Oh, yeah,
Multiple- yeah, so you hit two- so you hit two people.
Yeah, it looks pretty good to me.
Multiple
Like,
bows.
and then I do it again in completely different
Yeah.
directions. Like, no, there's no stability.
They'll never know what you're aiming at, probably.
Yeah.
How can they defend against it?
Yeah, how can they? Because I won't know.
Exactly.
Can't be
Oh,
any
I
less
mean, that's-
accurate.
The ultimate.
Yeah,
The
aim.
real
so-
question is, what do I want to take with this ability?
Alright, well, should we? Yeah, northeast, right? I mean, it's only, we still got a lot of hours daylight left. That only took what? 20 minutes?
Sure. Well, let's take some either breakfast or lunch, brunch.
I could go for some. Boy, I haven't heard of that. Did you make that up, Leo?
Yeah, I mean, I'm smart like that.
You made a bunch. Man, that could catch on.
I'll tend to, I'll heal everybody up, just so we're not as vulnerable.
No,
Appreciate it.
eat some lunch. First time in history. Cool. Yeah, and I guess we just head northeast up.
So double prey or distracting shot.
That's a question.
Yeah, we had northeast.
Northeast.
I think I'll do double prey.
Maybe we'll swing by Sandy. That sounds like a fun vacation.
Ooh, that does sound nice. Nothing at all. I mean, we do it twice because, you know, there's no point messing around here. Yes.
Okay, a second.
No. I don't like seconds.
Mm.
They cause negativity. Get everywhere.
There's a lot of seconds in a day.
86,400.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna count them each one. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But if I can count
I actually just know that because so I had to clear my browser cache and everything because I was being auto logged out of like Chrome, all my Gmail stuff for work, because I have to do that every once in a while. So I had to reset up all of my mod tools, and so I always set up one as like 1 second, a 10-minute, and then like a ban or like a day. Like take a day. Just don't be in chat for a day. So it's 86,400 is the number of seconds I put in.
Makes sense. Wait, what's Chris doing? I'm pretty scared, Chris. I'm
I
pretty
don't
scared.
know. He's ready to fuck us up.
Chris, I don't like it.
Okay. And then we move another one.
I don't like it.
Move another one. Nothing at all.
Why are my damage numbers on my greatsword wrong? Oh, I should have been doing more damage.
Because you did something wrong?
Yeah, I keep forgetting about weapon specialization.
Yeah, I forgot as well until today.
Like, I changed on my raging option, but not when I don't rage. Two different options. Alright, so I guess the rest of the day is nice and uneventful. I'm like...
So here's the question, by the way, Chris, just out of game kind of thing, which is, how much did you have to nerf the creature for us?
Oh, I just brought it down to like a CR that you guys would like.
Okay.
It'd be legal for you guys to fight. I just like adjust. They
Nice.
kept the same creature basically, and just adjusted the damage numbers and everything by the like guide and the DMG.
Oh shit! I never removed the frightened on my character sheet. Oops.
You were fighting that whole fight a little shittier than normal.
A little spooked, you know. Alright, I guess
Okay,
let's set up the camp, yeah.
Yeah.
I go and...
Woo!
What do I want to do today?
Stealthiest of stealthies. Practically
I want to
invisible.
fuck up your weapons and armor.
No.
I like those.
They'll get a
Don't do it.
-1 to everything.
I would like to... I guess I'll do perception.
Yes.
I'm not very happy.
um,
I'm not happy about
they're
it.
very
I didn't wanna
nice,
do
you
it.
know,
I wanted to do something else.
victory songs.
You perceive a lot of sand.
I'm drinking a lot. We're having, a lot of drinks tonight. It's celebration, and you just can't,
I
see
see.
them drink at the same time. Oh, at night?
Ah.
When I'm busy drinking.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. At night, I don't like nighttime stuff.
Why are they patrolling this desert?
Patrolling the dessert. I could go for some right now.
Who's on watch though? But we're so stealthy. We're so stealthy. They just, they walk fast. They walk fast. Unless I'm on watch, in which case they're not walking fast.
Right. I'm gonna quickly take a piss while he's setting that up. Be right back.
Yeah, but it's just a few little guys, right? Just a couple of CR1s. We didn't have.
Not if we upgrade.
We can't upgrade these.
Ah, okay.
Only random accounts.
These,
Is this not a...
No, it's only the ones where it's like a fight. Exclamation mark. Because Chris sometimes makes these like random like low level guys, so we'll try to have a more quandary, and then he, I just put him anyway. Then I'm like, oh, yeah, not that good after all. It turns out. Good times. I want to go meet my wizard friend again.
Okay, what's the watch order?
Oh,
It was written somewhere.
It's in the resting.
If I scroll to the bottom of the map, it will be like scribbled down there, right?
Other campaign, I'm afraid.
Is it not in the resting documents?
Oh, yeah, it is. There's a bit in there for watching order, I remember. Jackie, you're wrong. Look closer.
Don't make me look it up.
Jackie, come on, look better.
What? I'm opening it.
Beck, Moonsong, Bromok, Leon, Asik.
Yeah, see, I told you it
Mhm.
is.
I'm a morning bird.
Wait, so I'm first, and it happens on the first watch? I mean, that's convenient. That's convenient.
For some.
That's convenient. Man, how many spells did you use up, Moonsong? Not that many, right? You only use like 1 for 5 nights.
Yeah, you
Dude, and the
don't
crafting
stop.
check applies for the next day, so we still have the success from yesterday.
You have a visitor again.
Yeah.
That's not a visitor.
Okay.
Okay, it is the middle of the night.
Middle.
Bromok, you are on watch. Please make me a
Mhm.
perception check.
Hey, I can do that.
In the middle of the night.
But I do have to change my
Okay, Chris,
perception
remember now I
back.
sleep in padded armor, Chris, so it applies to potency runes. In case this ever comes up. Useful. Uh-oh.
Is
We
it
pass
worth
each other like
using
ships in the
my
night.
last hero point for
No,
this?
no, not the last one, not the last one. Last 0.2, you're good.
Yeah.
Is you okay there, friend?
You start. I'm just trying to think how Bromok experiences this. Yeah, you hear like
Interesting.
you hear like a sound. There's like a kind of a rustling sound, and you spend like some precious time trying to figure out what it is before you realize like belatedly that we've been hearing for like sort of 10 or 15 seconds is actually like the sound of many sets of like footsteps, far more than you would have expected to hear. Like a further distance away. That like what you're actually hearing isn't something nearby. It's like actually a large company moving, a short distance away. And at like the time that you sort of realize what you're hearing, a voice breaks through the night air and calls out and says, "Beck, get out here and fight me!"
Oh. I was having such a wonderful dream and it came true.
Do we wake
Yeah,
up?
so if he doesn't wake up, I go over and like
I wake up,
sneakily
I
go over and
assume,
wake him
from
up.
this, right?
Yeah, you
Someone
wake
shouting
up.
my name. What was that? What was that? I kind of look around, blurry eyes. I guess I see like one more. Night vision, like the dark vision lasts while we sleep, right? Because it's like
Yeah,
is it
24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm
sort
like
of drink
I
it
kind of
once
look at Bromok like, wait, what was that?
I think there's a dawn patrol out there, and one of them's calling you out.
What? Oh, let me look. Kind
Yeah,
of.
This is not a dream. This is happening, and I.
Man, it's such a
Okay.
lovely dream, though.
Wait, sorry, yeah, catch me up as well. It's just a
I
single
shout out, let me put on my shoes! I start putting on my, like, my armor.
Okay.
Yep, and after I've done that, if nothing else happens, yeah, I,
Wait,
You put on all,
that
you
takes
put,
like
you
10
put on all
minutes.
your armor.
Yeah,
What's
while
that?
he's putting his armor and shit on, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
give me a
like
second.
trying
Leon, give
to
me a-
sneak about
Leon,
to
give
get a
me-
good look.
How
Leon,
long
give
does
me
it take to put on armor?
Leon, give me a hand with this. I mean, Leon's helping, so it's half the time.
Oh, and I also
How long is half the time?
Let me look.
there's this ability, right? You get with what is it called? Where you can get a focus point back, right?
Refocus the action is what you're saying, I
Refocus.
guess.
Yeah. So while he's doing that, I do a refocus action, and then I cast greater invisibility on myself.
And refocus takes 10 minutes.
Does it?
Wait, you're talking about refocusing to get a spell slot back?
To get again my
Focus
my
point.
focus spell. You can get a focus point back for
Your
it.
focus spell is great invisibility.
No, it's an extend spell, but I want to do greater visibility extended.
So you already have. So you have the spell.
Yeah, I
slot
have
to
said
do
it's
it.
still. I haven't cast greater invisibility day, so I still have it.
Oh,
for the day.
okay. I'm sorry, because I'm looking, by the way.
It would take 10 minutes to refocus, though.
Donnie,
Refocus during the dinner.
5 minutes, but you don't get any help, right? So it'll be a bit quicker than that.
Nah, I want to put on my own armor.
Right, no, Leon, he called me out. Give me a hand.
Well, get Isaac to do it.
How about
Asik.
I can
I
barely
can
carry
heard
his
that
armor.
voice. I can hunt prey that voice, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Look, this might not be the time to be honorable back. We don't know what's out there, who's out there. We talked about this today. We're on a mission. It's more important
Yeah.
than any of us.
My mission is to raid the wall to fucking door.
Let's
And
do
I
it
got one of
together.
them. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not stopping you, but I mean, I'm gonna put on my armor first.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You've got that look. You want to go out there alone.
I want to go out there. I don't mind who joins me. The more the merrier in my mind. But you know.
All right.
You wanna,
sure.
you
I'll be right back.
wanna refill on that potion of yours?
Oh yeah, sure.
Hey, Moonsong, I know it's a bit, uncomfortable, but could you help me with the back straps and stuff?
I think between the two of you, is that taking 10 minutes?
Yeah.
No, don't take like. I mean, it only take 5 minutes. Maybe can they help us speed us up? Because surely, 80 minutes.
So you're saying it takes 5 minutes with help
Without
as
help,
written.
it doesn't mention help. Sorry.
Oh, it just doesn't mention help in the
No,
armor.
it just takes 5. Yeah, I know it's crazy.
Really?
Right?
Well,
Yeah, I swear. I swear it did.
does.
Yeah, me too.
What are you
I
saying?
swear it does, but it doesn't when I check it. But that's why I was so sure. I was like, oh, it's half time if you get help, but it doesn't say that. But I swear it was.
75 email.
Okay, so you just start putting your armor on with help, but
Yeah, and
after,
Asik gives me a potion.
after
Nice guy.
a minute or so, the voice calls out and says, "Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna put on my. Yeah, I mean. Oh, can you give me a minute?
for what?"
I mean, it sounds like you want to challenge me, in which case I assume you want to be a fair fight, and I assume you'll wear fucking armor.
All right.
Alright,
Well,
that's
this
why I
is
finished.
reasonable.
Finish strapping on my armor. Asik
Okay,
gives me a.
yeah.
You give me one of those little potions on my shoulder, Asik. That's not cheating. That's just normal steroids. I don't see any fault with that.
It's just part of you now.
The part of me, yeah, that's part of me. You want to, yeah. Alright, yeah. When I'm finished, I walk on up. No weapon as of yet.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I find a token real quick. Not for him, for his horse.
Oh, he has a horse. Well, that's cheating. That's 2v1. Gotta get off the horse.
No, he's not. He's not on the horse. He
Oh,
just has
phew,
it.
okay.
So, yeah,
That's
token for
fair.
him.
That's fair. I can't speak with animal. I convinced the horse to fight with me.
Oh, nice. Let's give him one of these bad boys.
Uh-oh.
Why is it in such an awkward position? Oh, whatever. Fucking doesn't matter.
Oh boy.
No. Oh, baby. He looks kind of
Now,
spooky.
it's darker than this, but everyone has dark vision, so I can't be bothered to fuck with
Oh,
dynamic
good
lighting.
God.
Hell
Oh,
Knights
more fucking
Brigades.
Hell Knight brigades. Bullshit.
Forget it. We fought a colonel. Well, I don't know.
Pretty sure we shot basically that token before.
That potion.
Yeah, I'm sure he's changed the name on it, but like literally that was the picture. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Was it recently?
Or no, oh, you know what this is? Okay, this is crazy. So that was a big bad evil guy for my 5e campaign that I've been in on Saturdays that just ended recently. And that's a previous character art of mine of a character named Delathor. And like
I've also used that token before. This is one of the old school tokens. This definitely came out on Chris Marches and before that. This is like this one's been around the block.
Okay,
like I
but
said, where is Delathor?
yeah, I step out of our incredibly well hidden shelter.
Yeah, you step out. You see a large like contingent of cavalry assembled, ready to like charge. A
Sneaky
short
deaky-like.
distance away. And before them, dismounted, you see a man in Hell Knight, armor, with the markings of a colonel, but only one arm. He's missing his left arm. And on his hip, he carries a katana.
You gotta fight him one-handed. It's the only fair way.
Can't though. It can only shift into another two-handed melee weapon.
And when
I hand
he
you my bastard sword.
I mean, now we're talking.
locks eyes on you, Beck, his eyes fill with hatred.
Mine more.
Oh no, it's because you killed his like. Yeah.
What? I haven't killed anyone. I'm a merciful man. I never hurt a fly.
Definitely never chopped a whole platoon.
I rage.
Of,
Yeah, I look at him.
He
You know?
calls out. He says, "You. I've been looking forward to this revenge."
I just love how like
kinda-
Beck is
I
literally
raise
like,
my arms,
I
I'm
don't
just-
even know who you are.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
The
For
whole
me, it was
Thanos
a
thing.
Tuesday. Yeah, like, you know.
You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like, I've been waiting for the day, like, I kind of, the raise my hand, like, it's like, come on then.
And he draws his katana, and we will roll
Well,
initiative.
I mean, he gets to draw his sword, I get to draw my weapon at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I manifest it into two hands. I activate the essence power.
Yeah, and we'll do that as we roll into initiative.
But it's only me and him, right? None of the horses.
Only you and him.
Oh,
For now.
spooky.
For now.
Spooky.
I feel like we're not standing nearly as menacingly as the cavalry.
Yeah, Moonsong, Brahma, join the line.
Just kind of randomly scattered around.
Yeah, like, no, you guys.
Claudia's pretty intimidating looking.
You guys are intimidating, don't worry.
Fair,
You're
fair.
You're very intimidating.
I don't even attempt to be. I attempt not to be noticed at all. It's kind of my thing.
That is a good thing.
So I go by my life.
Actually, it's a good one. I'll just throw up
So-
my hood,
that's
like
really
when they
good.
call out and everything, to be normal invisible right now. And I can always do a spell to go greater invisible later.
What do you mean later?
Well, in case, like, if you, assuming when you kill this dude
That's
mercilessly,
it. That's the one.
that the Hell Knights are gonna charge. So, just just guess.
Okay.
Matt, a 1v1? I don't know
What
if
is
it does it
his?
1v1.
This is like PvPs, right? So I think I'm
He
probably
takes a lot of
There's, like-
damage. He takes a lot of
I don't
damage
know
in 1v1s.
You do, yeah. No, I was trying to remember. Like, I don't remember if Pathfinder 2 has, but I know D&D has like optional like duel rules. Or at least there's some that you threw together
Okay.
before Chris.
Hmm.
never heard.
He runs towards. Actually, how far are you? Oh, you're exactly the distance.
What? Bullshit.
So he does one in sudden charges.
So no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
No one noticed.
Cheeky little step
won't-
back.
No, he's got one ability that I thought he would do, but he won't do. He will instead, like simply move twice, quick on his feet, dashing up to you.
Ooh, that is fast.
That is fast indeed, and slash at you with his katana.
Hits does not crit. Dude, I really wish I did fire resistance, Really wish. Okay, but I reduced it by 4 because of the
Armor, yeah.
armor. Yeah, cool. That's his turn.
That is his turn.
I will.
Rage.
Ah,
And
I will
you
rage.
got to go offensive rage, right?
Yeah, I think I'm an angry boy now. I go offense rage. And I have 2 actions. Make me big top left, Chris, I guess.
Top left. Claudia
I will.
wants a better view.
I will try to knock him to his back, I guess, not feet. So, but now
I
gotta
like that
get-
we're like. I feel like we're way too close.
I'm gonna
right?
get
Like,
rid of. I gotta get rid of the thing from my
Or it
asset.
should be
though.
back a
Oh
bit.
my
Yeah,
God,
like he
my-
dashed over like faster than you guys were kind of
My
anticipating.
bonus
Suddenly he
is-
was there.
My bonus is so bad when ASIC doesn't give me the +1.
I want to roll into
Feels
initiative if I can.
Hey, no.
It's still previous day, right?
Get out of here. Yeah, I don't know, Chris. Is this still... Oh my god. Oh, and I went offensive, Chris. Oh,
That's a crit.
let's go.
ah, that's a big old.
Uh,
Oh God!
Less damage. But that's my crit, Chrissy boy. Oh, and at the beginning of my turn, I also healed 6 from the. So, I crit him, I guess. Does he take persistent fire?
No, he seems completely immune to the fire.
It's got to get rid of this wound. Really got to get another wound.
But he takes all of that physical damage.
Cool. And then heat flap at it, because I couldn't. And then wait, yeah. Then oh yeah, improved knockdown. That's what I did. So yeah, so he is prone, and he takes an extra D12 bludgeoning damage. An extra 8 bludgeoning damage when he fell.
Extra 8. Okay.
Dude, I see Leon. I side eye you. You better not be fucking doing what I think.
Wait. What do you want to do, Leon?
I want to shout something.
You want to shout something? Okay. What do you want to shout?
I'll say, "That's right, back. Show this bastard that our pain is greater than his." And I want to use a diplomacy check to go to use my martial stance if I can.
Oh, I like that. You know, there's nothing cheating about that. That's like.
I'm encouraging him, you know.
He's encouraging. I've got cheerleader. That's fine.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
that-
Okay.
He's got a whole line of cheerleaders back here. Also,
Yeah,
like
right.
this fire horse.
I bet
Back here?
they're cheering him on. You know.
Yeah.
Ooh, so that's compared to.
They sound like a
basic-
standard
yeah.
DC. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not sure if that's a success or a crit success on our level.
Yep. It's
Our
the
level
diplomacy
DC.
version of Vash's intimidation one.
Yeah.
No, that is not a critical success.
Okay.
What is the standard difficulty DC for level?
31 in fact.
Oh, that's bad.
All right. Yeah, but so everyone in 10 feet or gets a +1 to attacks and mental effects.
Nice.
Okay.
You only did one attack.
You
by the
like
way?
that? Yeah, I mean I knocked him down. So
Oh
okay,
right,
yeah.
because rage improved
From
knockdown.
his.
You like that? You like that? You
From
like
his
that?
prone he completely ignores Leon. In fact, he ignores Leon so much that from his prone position, he
It's a cat
Yep, up.
flip.
like turns to smoke and flies like through you back into the space behind you. None of it provoking.
Ooh.
Bastard.
How
Well,
long does the flat-footed? You crit him on your turn, right? So he's still flat-footed.
Yeah, I think it's until the start of my next turn.
Okay, but like he like flies through the air and ends up like between Leon and Claudia, just completely ignoring them.
Crazy.
And as he flies through you, I need you to make a Fortitude saving throw.
Ooh, mental? Is it a mental effect?
It is not a mental effect.
Easy.
Like, you inhale some of the smoke.
Mm. Mm. I will not reroll. 34.
Accept your fate.
That is not a success. You become sickened 3.
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay.
You are retching and coughing quite badly as he materializes on the other side of you,
I had second free. I can't do it.
turns towards you, and slashes at you with his katana.
Bullshit. 33. Oh my god, that hits me. Oh no, I'm second. Sorry, I have low AC. Okay, that definitely hits me. Okay. Cool. So that's 35. So minus 17 and then minus 18, right? Yeah.
-4 off that number.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, second free, huh?
But now he can't do that for 1d4 rounds.
Ooh, spoilers.
I
Oh,
would
you
link
see
the
public?
ability, but like I don't
Amazing.
want to show the. Yeah, I'd link it, but I don't want to show the saving throw. So.
No,
maybe
it's-
maybe it's fine to show the saving throw. I don't know.
Smoke. Oh, so cool.
35? No.
I know it was sad. Like I rolled the 3 again. Yeah, whatever. I'll just show all this guy's shit up.
Oh my god, it doesn't even. Okay, my turn. Out of interest, if I do the save against it, will it only reduce my single condition by 1 or will it give it a bit?
Sorry, what?
If I do the puking thing, would that reduce only it by 1 or how does that work?
I
On a
believe
success, you
so.
reduce your second value by 1 or by 2 on a critical success.
But I automatically get critical success if I get normal success, right? Because of like the pilot thing. Juggernaut, yeah. Okay, I'll spend 1 action trying to like puking a little bit as I as I have to deal with this.
Now is
Okay.
puking an interact?
No, it's
No.
not. Okay, so that's a critical success, right? Because when I get normal success, I get a critical success.
Yeah, and just any fortitude save.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool. So I'm now second one, so I have one less attack. I will. I'll try to knock him down again. Yeah, and I'm double check, but I don't believe he has left it anymore, right? Because it's been. I think it's until the start of my next turn,
Yeah, I
right?
believe that's correct,
Pretty
yeah.
sure. Cool. Okay, but I will
That's
try it again.
otherwise.
I will try it again. Improve knockdown. Whoppa. Okay.
Oof, Christ.
So it's I'm
You're
in the
aggressive,
offensive.
So,
Yeah, I'm
yeah. So
aggressive.
it's a crit again.
Oh baby, I was born to kill you, Colonel. Yeah. Oh, I also gained 6 HP at the start of my turn. 84,
Yeah.
baby. That's
he actually does as well. Thanks for reminding me. Got on his tongue too.
You ultimate fast healing, you're a man off my own heart.
Okay, well 84. Hard damn, son. Big.
Yeah, and he
Not
gets
fast enough healing to fix that arm though.
oh baby.
The other armor's not.
He takes another 9 and gets knocked focus.
Prone, flat-footed. Takes
Oh, you
9 more.
sank one of you fucking Dawn. I don't know hurt me. Oh, it should actually be an extra +1 hit, right? Because it what's it called? Doesn't matter. Natural stats. That's my turn.
Leon.
Dude, you guys are actually that close. There's no way they're all at you within 5 feet, right? That's fucking insane. Like, go on, give me a little bit of space to work it, guys. Give me a little bit of space to work.
I mean, the
Yeah,
guy's
I don't have my spear out, but I'll walk 5 feet in front, so like raising my shield like towards the row of horses. But while I'm walking and my face is covered by the shield, I'll try and glare at this colonel is laying down, with absolute fury, trying to intimidate him.
Boo!
Boo! I had him.
Honorable. Where is your honor, Leon?
Fuck honor, dude.
What? Aren't you a
I'll
champion?
let your god know you said that.
Yeah, what's
Wait.
your anesthesia?
Is like letting evildoers like go unpunished and stuff like so.
Hey, I'm punishing him for you, baby.
Oh yeah, that is success on intimidate.
No, Leon.
How frightened is he?
He's got bravery though, right? So he reduces it by 1, so he's not frightened.
I would assume so.
Is it what is it on success?
Just one
Frightened
friend.
one.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he's got bravery, right?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, all good.
He's not a typical fighter.
I'll move here and raise my shield. That's my turn.
Yeah, I'm just like fucking spitting in his face as he like lies prone on my feet. Like, who the fuck did you think you were? You stolen scum! You came to fucking Arkham, thinking you are the honorable one. You piece of human shit. I'm getting quite into it. I'll fucking stick you in the ground where the
Can't wait
rest
for
you
him to
belong.
do shadow arts.
I'll take the rest
Go
of
all
your
Naruto.
fucking garrison and I'll stick them up your fucking ass.
That is getting
But-
into the dreams.
Jesus.
From the darkness somewhere, Brahman's like, dude, chill out, man.
Who the fuck am I traveling with?
This guy is a real bad guy. Don't forget. That's a good game. Don't forget. He might have seemed like an auto man. He challenged me to a duel, and Leon's cheating. But no.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I'm just looked
What
at
are the prone penalties to attacks?
-2, I believe.
Does
That's
that
I will
sound
double check.
Right.
You
Minus 2
take
circumstance
-2
penalty
yeah.
on attack rolls.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's still gonna hit him.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just wondering if this guy's gonna attempt to yield, right? Like, because we all know Beck's not going to.
Yielding.
Okay, well, start of his turn.
He doesn't know this. I have attack opportunity. So
He
I'm sure that intel hasn't got into the door.
I'm pretty sure if he knows you this well to like come out to find you, knows your name, he knows about your like legendary
That intel
abilities
that
to
intel
attack
hasn't.
opportunity people,
Intel, I'm sure.
like cleave people in two twice in one round.
That intel, I'm sure. It's relevant.
that work?
Oh,
Can you fly while prone? If you have just a fly speed.
so I look at fly.
Yeah. Like what?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
only
no,
move
the
actions you can use while
yeah, the
prone.
prone trait,
It's
yeah,
crawl
yes.
and stand.
Yeah, so you can't.
Oh.
Yeah. If you would be knocked prone while flying or flying, you fall. Okay, yes, you do have to stand up before you can
Yeah.
fly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In that case, he stands up because otherwise he
mistake
can't use
you're
this
ever gonna
action.
make,
So
my
he
friend.
goes for the stand up.
That's a
Last
mistake,
mistake
you
he'll
know.
ever make.
Yeah, it's one extra on this because of.
Okay.
I reroll.
Yeah, good call. You got to go out with the crit, right?
Ooh, but all the bonuses, right? Like sickened, flat-footed. It's actually
Wait.
4 higher. It's a whole
He's sickened?
35. No, frightened. Yeah, I know it.
That's a status bonus, so I'm not sure if it's sex worth.
Yeah, I
He
know.
jumps over your sword as you swing and
It's
lands
fast.
on his feet. Then
That's on the sword.
I mean, I don't have 2 attack opportunities. That'd be insane.
attempt an impaling push against you.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
So I have to make the katana strike separately. Okay.
He makes an athletics check.
Oh,
I mean, that hits. No, that doesn't crit me, luckily.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Doesn't
Okay,
even look
so that's-
aggressive. It did, but
That's not quite. It's
So
only like
does
on one
that
side.
much. If it hits, attempts an athletics check. Okay, athletics against your
So
fortitude.
it's minus 23, right? Yeah. What's that? Athletics against my fortitude? Okay, cool.
What is your fortitude DC?
Yeah, you know, it's
Higher than that,
fortitude
right?
DC is 36.
Yeah, so higher than that. Okay,
And
cool.
is this counting in the fighting condition on interest?
No, this is not counting in the frightened conditions. So it's even
Okay.
more lower.
So he failed, so I'm pushed back 5 feet.
So yeah, so if he failed, you're pushed back 5 feet,
Man, that's nice.
and that was 2 actions.
Right, he stood
No
up, right?
persistent bleed for you, and yeah, he also stood up, and he is no longer frightened after the end of his turn, and at the start of your turn, he is no longer flat-footed.
Claudia, get out of the way. I'm sure Claudia's not quite there. You know, I'm going buck wild here. Thank you. Give me a little bit of space and maneuver. You know what?
he's like pawing at his body.
I
waiting
will.
for him
Taking
to
a
be dead.
quick nibble.
I will. I mean, is it too much to say I knock him down again? I don't think so. I attempt to knock him down again.
I mean, it is the best thing you've got.
Leon, am I still in range of your martial
It's
stance?
10 feet, yeah. So.
10 feet? Okay, cool. Okay. So, 1 higher than this. I clicked. Oh my god, my attack rules. I rolled. I reroll.
Yep. Crit. Let's go.
Hit, baby. Oh my god. I get it back.
Get it back, baby.
Ooh, man. Okay, the attack roll started really well with the 2 crits, and I rolled like 3-3-3-1 in the row.
Yep.
Okay, I still have 1 action left. I swear under my breath, but that counts 2 multiple attack penalties.
Yeah. The minus
Uh,
10. What other action do you have?
I will. Oh, I gained 6 HP though. I will activate my belt, Chris. Oh no, wait, his attacks are doing fire damage, right? Let me remember how the belt works actually. I don't think it's like good against fire damage.
Yeah, it's
I see.
the-
No,
the
it definitely like turns off on fire, right? Yeah. I instead will. I'll enter into my lunging stance.
Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
On his
Oh,
turn.
no, I
Oh, you got
wanna-
something? Yeah.
Say, I'll say, come on back. Stop feeling sorry for that poor guy. Just send him back to hell, where his loved one is. And I'll say, I'll use 2 battle to give you a reaction to immediately strike.
Damn it, you're right, Leon. Okay, you know. No, he just did
Leon
words.
just.
Words.
Wow.
Words can't make me attack fast, right? That doesn't make any sense. It's not magic or anything, you know. I mean, you know.
Over a little bit more. Just knowing that they're gonna see this as a little bit.
Oh, Jesus,
Yeah. Wow.
oh my god, the crit!
Oh,
three
the
nat
crit
ones.
is so
Three
bad.
nat ones on my crit. 3 nat ones. Alright, whatever. Flat footed.
Damn, dude.
And that's ouch. Okay. Well, I mean, you hit him.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty flat-footed until the start of your turn.
Thanks, Leon. You're right.
Start of his turn. Heals up a bit. And
Prone again?
No, I didn't knock him prone this time. I missed.
What is the symbol on him?
Flat footed.
oh, yes, well, it should be flat-footed. It is prone. Hang on. Flat-footed. There we go. He
Myrtleizes back.
Yeah, I'm a little spooked. He's somehow not crit me yet, even though it's
steps to here,
It's bastard. Yeah.
strikes with a katana. Does that crit?
That.
Can't see that. Yeah, that crits. Yeah. Oh, and it's pretty good damage roll, huh?
Mhm.
Pretty good damage roll as well, yeah.
52 plus 16.
Oof. So 54 plus 16, that's 70.
50,
Seven.
And now it's time to
60,
see.
70,
Oh, and
yeah.
D10 persistent fire.
You don't know if he gets a
No,
flaming
not on this.
That's not a flaming wound,
That's
because it's not
just-
doing.
yeah.
It's doing 2d6. Yeah, it's something different.
Yeah, it's just an effect he has.
Mm.
From like whatever like creature I copied.
Okay, so
to
he
make him, I can't remember
stepped
what it
and
was.
then attacked. Okay.
And then with his final action, lashes with a kick that I think may have previously been a tail
wait.
attack because that's
Again.
10 feet reach, but he just has it. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's still 10 feet. Still 10 feet.
Yeah, still 10 feet. Whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
that's
done.
tough.
It's agile as well. He does it now.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that doesn't crit though. Oh my god, now that's a persistent fire 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6
So
persistent.
that's another
fire
minor
as well.
26. Oof. Okay. He's getting real. He's getting real. Man, did you do the minus crit for that? I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. But even though it's agile, it looks like there's no penalty.
No, you're right. I didn't do the minus on that.
It doesn't matter. Okay, it started my turn.
Let's forget about that.
Gain a bit of HP back. I will
He
use
loses
it.
flat-footed.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It didn't even last around.
Falcon kick.
I will activate the free action potion in my shoulder. Nothing wrong with
Okay.
that. Perfectly legal.
Nothing wrong.
He doesn't even know it. He doesn't know where that's coming from, you know. Okay, and then man, the whole like if I it really sucks when I miss with the knockdown. The knockdown
Just
really
hit then. Honestly.
You're right, Chris. You know what? You're right. I should just hit. I go for the swing. Man, I really hope I don't miss it. Oh my god. So 37? I don't want to use my lasso point.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. 37? 37's not bad. Chris, 37? You don't have a shield. 37?
You hit.
No, baby. I mean, I crit on like a 40 wall, like 2, right? Or something. Yeah. Sounds like it's pretty low. Okay, so he takes damage and then gets knocked prone. Taking an extra 1. My damage rolls have really been lacking recently. He's prone, so I have 2 attack penalties. His katana's 5 feet reach? Yeah, I've seen this. I take a step back over it
Okay.
and just spit at him with some more.
I'll give you a look.
You give me a look?
Mm-hmm.
Again?
Well, I'm gonna like look at him, look at you.
Looking at him.
I can't actually do it if you don't spend the actions.
No, yeah, no, I you know, I'm not
You're just looking at me. What kind of look are you giving me?
like.
He,
Okay,
came,
I'll hold.
he came looking for us, Leon.
All right, then.
He wants to fight. I'll give him a fight. Alright, this time.
Do what needs to be done.
Hit him.
Okay.
And I'll
He-
use. Wait, use my 2
okay.
battle.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't mean. Yeah, sure. Alright.
And you just
It's-
use that all the time.
It's 2 actions, but he can do it every
Yeah,
turn.
it's 2 actions.
Yeah, it's true.
And it has to be in my aura, so it's pretty specifically close.
Right.
He maybe
So it looks
he
like,
thinks
I mean,
Ooh.
if you were to crit on the
Ooh.
diplomacy, it'd be super broken because it like extends to 30
That's
feet, right?
that's a crit. That's a
He
crit
gonna
with him
die.
being prone.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just execute them there on the ground.
Head completely off.
It's so interesting, but like cheering someone on isn't illegal in a duel. It's a strange, interaction. No magic's involved
I
here.
mean,
I feel
it's Magic. legal, I feel it's legal. You rally your ally to the offensive. What's wrong with that? Like that's legal. Yeah, it's perfectly legal. Perfectly legal.
It's the spirit of the god.
Okay, so it's my turn again, right? As I turn to look at that 4 Hell Knight Brigade.
Oh, they all turn and gallop away.
Oh. Do you get the horse as a victory?
He's now my
you know,
horse. Yeah,
thing?
he's my horse. He's loyal to
The
me
flaming
now.
Which is
Fire
not only
horse
fire resistant.
thing?
He's loyal to me. Alright, I like shout after him, like, you better run! Tell him to send more than one next time!
They just rapidly become a
Send the fucking
rising
army next
an
time.
ascending pillar of sand.
Send the fucking commander next time! I just keep shouting at you into the fucking stuff.
Okay.
I just kind of like, yeah, and then I
While
guess
he's
I,
yelling that, by the way, like invisible footsteps come up and like suddenly the colonel's badge is gone.
I give the colonel like a kick, and I almost hit Dwomok, who's like invisible next to me. It's like, oh.
Stealing his badge. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, and then I shrink back to normal, slightly more calm back.
Slightly.
Yeah, exactly. And I kind of like look to the others and like, who the fuck did he think he was? Did he give his name because in the beginning, like it's
No.
Colonel? No, he didn't. So we know it's a Yai.
Yeah,
He looks like
Moonsong.
he looks like a Yai to me. He
Moonsong,
looks
can you
like
speak
a-
to the dead?
Yeah.
Is that an ability you have?
They made that uncommon in Pathfinder 2e. The equivalent of
I mean,
Yeah, I do
I-
a search real quickly just to see like, is there a note explaining why he's so
Oh,
pissed about
yeah.
something?
I will
Did-
take my
did-
revenge.
Dear diary, Beck killed my
Fine.
fifth cannon today.
Anything.
You find a +2 greater striking katana.
Ooh,
Ooh.
not bad. Look back
Okay,
up,
okay. That's no runes on it though, right?
No other runes, no.
Crazy. What about his armor?
+1 resilient breastplate.
Yeah. What about his shoes?
I'm gonna put
Normal
those in the
shoes.
bag of holding now.
Increase speedy.
Seem to have like been imbued with the power of hell. Could fly as well and shoot
Ooh.
fire missiles. And
That's
+1, you said resilient breastplate
I kind of look at
yeah.
I'm like, but he
with
was.
bonuses.
He
Okay,
was a,
and then it was a +2 greater striking katana.
he was a, he
Is
was
that
a bit
an
of a
item in
different
the
one, huh?
sheet even?
Yeah, it kind of has been that.
Yeah, for all the weeps, you know.
He was a bit of a different one, huh? He was like looking for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen often, does it?
No. Also, I thought you hit it really well tonight, Blomok. I'm surprised I even saw it.
You knew where you were.
I'm guessing
you
they found
knew
some
you-
form of like magic to follow you. Find you.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Which is a bit worrying, but
Right.
maybe just random
Um,
chance, so you know.
How long does it take to
Definitely
move
worth
runes around, by the way?
Today.
days.
Yeah. Day downtime.
Next downtime day. I think
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
get-
move.
I gotta get the fire off my fucking. I need one of those holy witches. Share. I gave my cool away.
that was very illegal. Holy
Yeah.
goodness.
Again, the fire is actually not. It's not bad. It's just really bad against the last few things
so
we
many
fought.
fire resistance creatures.
That against all the
Yeah.
demons of the Hell Knights would be
True.
fun. Demons. Alright, well, you know, that was a great interruption of my dream. It was not that dissimilar, to be honest. But
Oh wait. By the way, is
hmm?
this correct? Do I have this still?
What do you have?
I have a character. Like, all my characters in my inventory. A +1 striking frost bastard sword.
Yeah, you've like even used it a couple of times. That's all.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been rolling with it sometimes accidentally.
Yeah.
I thought that was a different item though.
Let's get that frost on my greatsword, please.
Yeah, though that's a
Oh.
+2 striking. Maybe I just didn't update the other side. Frost sword. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
You need to get me that
Mhm.
question.
I mean, I was gonna move it to the katana, but sure.
Alright, yeah, let's get back to sleep though.
Yeah.
What a lovely dream. What a lovely dream. So
Let's not
nice.
take too much glee in it back. What happened here today is just another showing that we need to end this war as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it's a one step along the path.
I suppose that's one way to look at it, although I hope we don't have to kill every single one of the Dawn.
Consider that statement.
It'd be exhausting and just torture on the soul.
Maybe. I could give it after a few dozen, maybe I'd see how I felt.
Anyways, good showing.
anyway, back.
Let's not make
Anyway,
it into a world debate.
Anyway.
I almost want to shift your alignment based on that.
No, no. It's like if I was talking this way about demons, no one would mind. And in my mind,
That's
they-
how I felt. It's alright, Adolf. You know, come. So yeah, I can keep going with this forever. Oh god. Okay.
Back to bed. Lovely. Sleep. I sleep like a baby. So sound.
Nothing else happens that night. You guys wake up in the morning.
The music's still so epic.
Oh yes, there it is.
It's an epic morning.
That's the
In the morning, I'm like, I've been thinking, why do you think he hated you so much?
I mean, if I had to guess how many Dawn I've killed at point, it's got to be in the realm of like pushing 50, right?
Did you have the final hit on the last colonel we fought? The girl, like the lady, right?
They blur together.
Yeah,
after
she
a
was trying to
while.
stop
Wow,
her,
yeah.
and then
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah.
And Beck chased her down and
Yeah,
chopped
ran
her up,
after
right?
her.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's just the only connection I can make, is that maybe they were a thing.
Wait, that was a colonel. I can't remember. Okay.
Yeah.
And which
And pull
ones
out
are
the other
colonels?
insignia.
Colonels are the ones who are like in charge of a small town.
Something like that, yeah.
Can be,
Something
yeah.
like that. Can be. Okay.
Small towns have a colonel. Not every colonel has a small town.
Oh, cool.
And by small town, you mean like one of these, right?
A name town. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like really those cities, but
Yeah. Sure. I mean, it's
Smallish cities.
they're like at the very least a large town. They're like at least 10,000 people, but like some of them are.
Yeah.
I say that. I don't know. All the populations are listed. Some of them are quite big.
yeah. I guess you might have heard the same for. I guess it's possible. I don't know which yeah, he's gonna join it. Like you know, you said Leon. Also, for complaining about how much you know. Yeah, I was gonna say complaining how much you're saying. Oh, we don't want to kill them all. You really said
didn't mean
messed
all
us
of
up.
it.
I mean, I was in a furious rage. I could barely concentrate. But you know, you seemed like you were cold blooded.
I thought getting you into the mood was the best way to go about it.
I probably got the job done faster. Alright.
Yeah.
Keep going, I guess.
Indeed. To where?
Northwest, baby. Northeast. Not northwest.
Top right.
Top right, by the way.
Top right. Okay.
Well, let's go visit Oro.
Oh, never forget.
Why is Oro written in like a handwriting instead of?
Oh, so many reasons, David. It would take too long to explain.
It's where our
Okay.
characters were from.
It's a relic of a past campaign.
I see.
The two poor dwarves,
Oh, they were
one of
actually
which
quite
died
rich.
in hell.
Never forget. Flaky, hero of all.
Mm-hmm.
Fandolin died.
They
Fandolin.
would say he'd save us.
Sticky-fingered Fandolin.
With her face.
Two of the most
Fingers.
pure, kind-hearted dwarves you ever meet.
Yeah.
We let Fandolin lead us into a death trap as well.
Look, I tried
Oh.
so many times to have you say no.
I know.
You were my sister.
That's what I did.
Fandolin.
We let you lead, like we 100% like we're like, yeah,
You
let's
were-
go, sure.
You were my sister.
Okay.
Well, not at that point.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
That's a
No,
lot
it's
of
funny.
trouble.
It's
Yeah.
raw
Basically, it
language,
was
Fandolin.
like it's a
Okay.
volcano that had the
Dwarf
clan of
clan.
dwarves who lived there, but
Yeah,
then in the intervening years or something while we were gone, the collapsed and they all died, right? all your family and friends.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because,
So they wanted Flacky to like take up and potentially become the king of the dwarves or something.
King of the dwarves. The clan
Yep.
leader, I think. Yeah. Possibly.
Okay. You guys move today, encountering nothing at all. Nothing at all leaps
Say it
out to
best.
try and murder you. It's all very chill.
I love chill. Nighttime, I guess.
Mhm.
Cool.
Show me what you got.
What I want to do? Yeah, I guess I'll be looking. I'm looking around for more dawn, you know.
Crafting is good. Initiative is so ready for the fight.
It actually should be 2 less than actress.
Oh, okay. Perceptions fail. Sad.
So it's that. Maybe we'll succeed with the good dance. Good songwriting might be a success.
Good song might be a success. Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Stealth is success.
I'm waiting for that good song. Moon song. I'm waiting for a good song.
Good song from the Moon Song.
of the moon.
I can't see anything well, but if only if I had a bit of music to ease my
Yeah,
ears.
there's music, you know. You just gotta open your ears.
Well, it's
Oh,
horrible.
no.
Shut my ears.
He pulled out the recorder again. Damn it.
I shut my ears. I shut them. I shut them.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
There's nothing to see here. I'm too distracted. Oh, Leon? Oof. Living on Rage's Edge, huh?
Leon, you sense that the desert is now that you've moved away from the Tarrasque and the kind of like dread feeling of that, it's kind of receding. You sort of become in tune with the nature of the desert and explore. And for the first time, you sort of become aware that it's much more full of life than you'd kind of really imagined or experience kind of traveling through it. You sense the number of like small creatures that live under the sand, like mammals and reptiles, and kind of quite a lot of them, even just all over the place. It surprises you.
Can I remembering Gladia's asking for? Can I spend some time hunting with her as part of the RP?
Yeah,
Just like
absolutely.
making sure she's fed nice.
Absolutely, you get some nice sand voles and things like that.
Nice.
Ooh.
Desert rats and hamsters and shit. Yeah, all good. And
Well, I
then you
guess-
rest. And it's a very nice, relaxed evening.
Nice. Let's get through another 20 hexes, get some XP.
Indeed. So next day, nothing.
Farm in that XP.
Nothing.
Farm in that XP.
Oh baby.
Quick little nighttime. Oh, do I see another kernel?
Well, hey, last time I rolled a crit on this, he showed up, so.
Ooh.
It's
the
the
same
third. Maybe
thing.
they're all siblings, and like the triplet's gonna come in now and be real pissed.
Da-da-da-dum. Beck, you spot what seem to be some people herding animals in the kind of like desert nearer the mountains off to the southeast.
Vicious.
It's the first like sort of. I mean, you know that there's a fair number of people technically live in Iron Sands, but not in Haven. Like
Yeah,
there's
nomads,
a few
yeah.
nomadic groups and stuff around, but you haven't seen that many of them. But yeah, you see some people off there tending to some animals. Then you turn around and can't find the camp because Bromok has hidden it so well.
I go stay with them for the night.
You could say.
Alright, I'm back.
Never
Might
seen
have heard
that
him.
again.
Might have heard of me, see me from the posters. Don't worry, I'm harmless.
So was the other guy. He was armless.
We need a little crafting and song, guys.
Leon, with your affinity for nature,
Little crafting and song.
That's me.
A little crafting and song maybe at the same time. Okay, no.
Oh,
maybe.
you don't need the song.
They're in their own. Oh god.
God.
I'll stop asking you.
Bro, I can't fucking roll this well. Just fucking.
A little crafting
Possible.
ASIC. A little crafting ASIC.
I did already.
It's a whole new day.
Is it a whole new day?
It's a
Brand new
These
day.
days are
Sun is high.
these days are so short.
Yeah, right. This is
It's
what it's
fucking
like.
nice when you're having fun.
In
Sun
December in
shines
here.
On a die.
This is like we had work today. We did walk for 8 hours.
It's true.
Leon, you with your attunement to nature sense that a good alliance, so a metallic dragon has passed through this area recently, in the last few days, not more than a week ago. You can kind of sense like their presence here, which kind of surprises
Really
you.
rare, right? Yeah.
That is, it's not a common thing in this
Saji?
these lands anymore. No,
Dragon
Saji
Ball,
was a
he's here.
blue dragon. He was an evil dragon.
He was an evil dragon. Wait a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
you don't-
remember we.
Yeah. What was
We
its
tried to
name?
ignore
We had a discussion about that, did we?
Veil
Do you
Thrax.
remember?
It was Veil Thrax.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there was like a dragon chained up in hell. Man, you missed a lot, David.
Yep.
We went to hell. There
And
was
then
a
we had an
dragon
escape
chained
scene
up.
where we literally flew on the back of said dragon that had become our party member, or whatever, out of hell through a gate, and then lost like 7 years.
Yeah, man, I
It
lost all
is,
my
yeah.
creativity after that. You know, it's always so boring since then.
Chasing the high.
Yeah. Chasing that
It
dragon.
was a very good quick time event scene.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like beating up just random people. It's fun.
And then we
Okay.
fell. We literally fell like from the sky.
Beck's not made for this, fancy going to hell.
But
Fighting
yeah,
dragons,
that's what you sense.
Yeah, I'll bring it
Yeah.
up. Huh, well,
I feel like you just end up taking
good
it
news, I
over. That's the
guess.
problem with Beck.
Yeah, good. So good news.
yeah, apparently not so recently. Got a whiff of a good dragon being around these parts.
What?
I don't think they dare to fly these days. But here we are.
No, I didn't see any dragon. I saw some people. Like maybe I'll say they've seen a dragon.
Well, I'm not sure of the specifics, but I'm sure there's a bounty on their heads these days. I don't think that.
I mean, Islamnera didn't mention much in the way of other good dragons, but I mean, she was pretty much holed up for the last 100 whatever years.
They can't have made all good dragons exchange, right? Like that.
Well, as far as I know, a lot of them did
Unlikely.
fight and die in the original resistance. Moonstone, do you
Correct.
know anything else about that?
Do I? I don't think so. No.
Yeah, do I know of any that were working with the resistance still?
Well, there's a
No.
lady Dragonheart,
Yeah.
right, or whatever.
Yeah,
Secret
you
Dragon?
met the Lady Wormscold in Green Heart.
Right,
And kind of asked her about it, and she was sort of very reluctant to like reveal any information.
Which is fair.
Okay.
But then she did like
We are fuckers.
she did, if you recall, like subsequently offer to like transport some information for you over a great distance in a short amount of time without revealing how she was doing it. So
Oh, okay.
There was potentially an implication that she like at least knew someone.
She's
Or
invented
use
email.
like I mean, there's spells and stuff that do that obviously, but like she was quite sketchy about how
Yeah.
she would
Her
do it.
name's Wormskull.
That's true.
Wormscold, yeah.
I just got to know, like, at some point if Elantria ever got her dream of becoming a dragon rider.
Well, we all were dragons.
Well, Landry survived.
Maybe- But more like bonded with a dragon, like a true dragon rider from like the history books type thing.
Or from the Aragon books, yeah.
Nothing happens today. It's pretty hot though. I've just realized it's like July now, and you guys are just in a desert. So I mean,
Yes, Salamander
yeah.
elixirs.
these are hot days.
But I
like,
shoot
yeah,
so many
whatever.
arrows that will fight
I
in the
think,
shade.
yeah, I
it's fine.
think, I mean, like, obviously, he has some fucking, he has free alchemy, like, huge amounts of stuff, so it doesn't really matter, but I think, like, retroactively, it would have been necessary for you guys
Yeah.
on, like, certain points to have taken something against the heat, but fortunately, you had it, so hooray.
Man, we'd be screwed if it wasn't for this magic potion maker.
It's a good thing you just found that in the vampire's lair, and the,
Right?
Pretty handy.
go and look
Yeah,
in
why
strange places, find strange things. Anyway, which way are we traveling now? Still the same way?
Yeah, I think right. 2 out of
We're
desert.
going to Shackleton, is that correct?
What's the nearest strange place? I want a new strange thing.
Yeah, right. New strange things, baby. Oh, look at this progress, baby.
Oh, so much XP.
Baby.
How much XP? Go, quick. We don't do night rolls. No, we do. Do the crafting at least. Anything that gives us numerical advantage, do those ones.
Nice.
Big crafts.
Bad perceptions.
Okay, there's something really cool.
Actually,
I wanna
we
know.
want to fail the perception in nature because shit happens with those.
Jack,
That's to
what
get
are you
explained.
doing, Jack?
Yeah, no,
We
no,
want to
I-
succeed at the others.
I'm fine with it just being like I'm chilling with Claudia hunting.
Yeah, you have a lovely time. You have a lovely time
Hey.
hunting with Claudia.
Hey, Moonsong, give us a...
Yeah. You pull out a didgeridoo this time? Is that how you serenade us tonight?
The
Did
Oh, wow.
goodness,
I love the
beautiful.
didgeridoo.
you finally remembered how to use a flute or something?
I love the dish.
Or something.
That's good music. That's some good music right there.
Yes,
It
I'm
just-
sorry,
It
guys,
takes a
still
bit. Takes a bit
relaxed.
to warm up, you know.
A few days.
Do we want-
The air was wrong in the desert. It was too dry.
we
for
don't
this.
want to go on the actual road, right? We want to just head up like this. And
Correct.
Well, I don't know if we
We
want
gotta-
to go into Shackleton.
we got to get a boat from somewhere, right?
Why not?
We got to hire a boat.
Yeah.
Suppose
Like
that's
at least one of
pretty-
us got to go in, and I guess maybe head along the coast a bit, and then pick the rest of us up. Maybe.
There will be
And again-
coastal towns if you guys look like along the coast.
Yeah, but we need like
They
we
won't
need a
necessarily have
warship,
it.
Chris. We need a warship.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a master crafter, I'll let you know. So
Ooh.
Yeah, we do like a year of downtime so we can craft a boat.
Beck's like Yamato class battleship and nothing less. I want only the biggest.
You think we're
Well,
messing around, man?
change your weapon into an axe and get to chopping.
No, I mean, you know, you want.
Wait, did you just call it Yamato instead of Yamato?
I did.
Okay.
What a fuck.
Dude, an air. Dude,
Yamato,
let's get an
tomato,
let's
I
get
don't know
an
about that.
airship. Let's get an
Well,
air.
'cause
Yamato, tomato,
It's
you
Yamato
know.
cannons and Yamato.
But it's Yamaha. So
Yamato,
surely it's Yamato.
tomato.
Yeah.
Right? That makes sense.
Wait, do we? So we want a sailing ship, right? They cost 2,000 gold.
to buy.
Pretty nice.
Maybe.
Pretty
Wait,
nice.
Azek, have you ever seen a ship before?
We don't have any money, by the way.
But yeah. That's...
Raft. Maybe a little, what's it called? How do you catch fish? Fishing.
Oh
That's-
God,
that's in
the
name.
ocean is going to freak him the
Yeah,
fuck
the
out.
ocean will freak out
I've
Beck a
seen
little
it.
bit. I think. I think the ocean will freak
Holy
out Beck a
shit!
little.
That would truly be like the first time you ever see the sea is like pretty.
I don't
crazy.
think Beck's ever seen the ocean. Like I can't imagine what. Like I'm like
Only
a random
oceans
dude.
of blood in his
I'm like,
mind.
I'm like a
Yeah.
random guy. But I mean, like, I'm like a random fucking peasant, basically, from just a town nowhere near
Sure.
the ocean. Like, there's no reason I would have seen the ocean, right? I'll probably get fucking.
Yeah.
There's very limited ocean in this world.
Yeah, like, I'm like, what, 350
Like that.
miles away from it, and I just lived in the middle of one fucking nowhere.
I'd like to think that I had like a family vacation there once. It was quite nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
During
were,
the-
you were middle class, right?
The hellish dominions rule.
Alright, so I think,
Casual.
I think we go like,
Before that- before all that.
We go like this, Chris. We go like this for now, at least.
Okay.
Surely it
We
won't.
move.
So
Actually,
today
get
we
this
go
session.
1,
Yeah.
then 2,
Mm-hmm.
Quick
and we
enough for
do
nothing.
obviously planes traveling.
Oh, yeah. Nighttime, baby.
Quick night time, quick night.
Because you prepped the next big fight for us, right? We're gonna make it. I know we've already badly
Stop,
jacked up.
and we'll just do
Oh,
the fight
God.
next time.
No, the perception.
You perceive everyone doing their things
I see
exactly how they do.
hundreds of miles away in Shackleton. I see a boat unmanned and ready for the taking.
I mean, I don't know. You just perceive really well. You perceive the environment super well. So if there was, anything, you would have seen it. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
You see
Dude,
a
I
chart.
actually-
You perceive a chart for the basement, Ian.
I actually speak to the rest of the group. I'm like, listen, I've been seeing like if it's, I mean, like, I'll be honest, I've never seen the ocean.
That was
I'm
out
like-
here, right?
Oh, it's grid.
Yeah, okay, but that's
That
not really
here.
what I was. That's not really what I
Yeah.
was getting at. But like,
Oh yeah, past
You-
Hale. That's
did
right.
you know like how far the island is from land? Like, we're gonna need a decent sized boat, right? Like, do you guys know how to make them work?
It's right here in the new territory. It even says exactly where it is.
No, it doesn't. Like, the
It's
place
just
we're
like-
going.
meaning
That's
it's like-
new territory.
Oh,
it's
like
right.
that,
It's
okay.
right here. It's this hex.
No, that
Yeah,
would
it's
make sense.
it's that approximate location. Like,
Okay, but like seriously, like,
Look, I
do
mean,
you guys know how to
I've only
swim?
been to the beach myself. I've never shipped before. What do you say? I've never sailed before.
Sailed?
That's yeah.
No,
That's,
I've been on like
shipped before.
I've never shipped myself before.
I've been on like a barge, like on a river before, like like the big flat ones, but never I've never done anything else. Like, do you know how to?
I hear the waves
Like-
get pretty bad the deeper you go.
Yeah, like
Storms.
do you reckon we should ask if we can get like I don't know some resistance members who know how to run a boat to like meet us in Shackleton or something? Like I don't see how else we're gonna be
We
able
could.
to.
But did we ever hear back from?
Yeah, we told Moonstorm was big to ask, and she never mentioned anything about it.
oh,
It's
yeah,
great.
no, she would have.
Grey Skull never came
I completely forgot about that. No. She would have come back like 10 minutes later and been like,
The fuck, kids, get
Well,
out of here.
Kill it.
Yeah, like get out.
yeah, like no, she would be like, yeah, don't spread it around. Keep
Yep.
that one.
Oh, you could have told us Moonsong. Well, not Moonsong, sorry. But yeah,
don't
like-
just don't poke it. Well, don't let Bet go near it.
But like, yeah, maybe we like. I'm sure Resistance could send over some. Like, they don't need to know how to fight, but they need to know how to sail a ship and get us over to the
Well,
island.
Right.
There's another thing concerning Shackleton. Is there were a lot of
We're wanted men.
Dawn troops moving there for some reason. We don't.
Oh,
quite
that's
know.
Or was
right.
that or is that Mazmar?
That was Masma.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
I couldn't remember which
nah.
one it was.
Yeah, it definitely turned. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think one of us who's, can either describe himself the best or least Americanized should go in and get the ship and, like, I don't know, bring it down the coast for us.
Yeah, we're wanted men. Beck has the death sentence on 12 systems.
Let's see if I
Yeah. Like, I mean, to be honest, I hate to say it, but, like, as soon as, within, maybe 100 miles, like, if someone who isn't known to the Dawn is headed there along the road, it might be the safest way to do it.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea to ask if they have a contact in Shackleton who can hook us up with a boat.
Yeah,
Or even sail us where we need to go.
Yeah.
Is the island we're heading to, like, the people live there?
We don't know.
We don't know. Okay.
We know.
I would
there's
assume yes-ish.
there's a volcano there. On one
Yeah,
end,
there
it's
will be
pretty
life
dangerous.
there. Probably.
No, I meant
not very-
like civilized, like part of
Oh,
the
no,
empire.
no, it's not part of the Empire. Like, we
Okay.
don't know where it is, I don't think.
Sure.
I mean, so again,
Another-
having
it's
been
not part of the-
raised
yeah, but
outside of the Empire for most of my life, like, there's plenty of civilization out
Yeah,
there.
but
It's
he asked
just-
if we were part of the Empire. And that's
Yeah,
it.
but like
Oh,
if it was like a town that's like part of the whole this place, so there would be like a regularly scheduled, both going back and
Nah,
forth, and
there's
we could
nothing
like
like that,
smuggle
Probably.
ourselves on board.
For
Okay.
what it's worth, there was an archdemon there, and someone thought it best to fight them there. So there must be something of import, I assume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the true demon, not the demons that are devils that are
Yeah,
not
an
the
actual,
same.
actual
Are...
demon for once.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we fought
This-
another one. No. What was the one we fought down? Was that a devil or a demon?
Oh, the one that like
That was a
That
demon.
reversed gravity on us and
That was a demon.
really had ASIC convinced that it was going to grant us wishes.
Oh, yeah, genie boy.
The Club Brazier.
Look,
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
just got, we gotta
by
get
the
some
way,
hexes.
this,
We gotta get
um,
some hexes close, That's it.
this
Yes.
evening,
let's keep moving.
you actually now both this time Beck and Bromok get a simultaneous mental message from Greybird.
Ooh.
Just flexing.
She says, we've received information. There's some kind of Dawn officer with a strong grudge against you, Beck, hunting you down. He was asking questions about you and Haven a week ago. Stay safe.
I'm like,
I don't know how he's tracking you.
So,
Moon
can
song.
we speak back? I can't remember.
No,
No,
we
it's
can't
one
speak
way,
back.
right?
We have to
Yeah.
Moon song. I'm like, hey, Moon song. Greybird gave us a warning. There's like a colonel after me. Maybe you let her know that's not something to worry about.
Yeah, but to just
Okay, we can do that.
ask
I don't think that's that
why?
important of
Why was he
information.
after him?
And also, if they can
I'll
find
do it
out
to
the way
deceive
they were
them,
tracking.
But it might also be good to know that one is dead, right? So then they know that, so they can plan accordingly. Like I think that is useful
That's
information
true.
for them to know.
Good point.
Like, I'm
Town
not saying,
colonel.
I'm not saying you need to do it now, but like you have magic at the end of the day, right? If you have a new
Yeah,
yeah,
vet
yeah.
kill.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do it in the evening.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
Just
grudge?
He dead.
I mean, this is the
message.
evening.
It's
This is the
25
evening.
words anyway. Oh, it's
Alright.
Why?
yeah,
How?
then yes, I'm just gonna be like, we killed
Colonel dead.
killed Colonel.
Lamau.
Why was he?
Yeah.
Why
Why
chasing
grudge? Yeah,
he
why
chase
grudge?
Beck? Beck, good guy. Why he chase Beck? Beck, nice man.
Basically, just speak like Beck, and you'll get the sentence right.
Beck use few words because
Exactly.
message use short word.
There's gonna be a lot of swear words if he speaks like Beck.
So hey, fucking colonel.
Fucking Colonel's fucking dead.
Okay, now Moonsong
Um,
Beck's accent.
Like a couple of minutes later, you get she responds just through the telepathic
Mental
link to
link.
Bromok and Beck, and says, "We're not entirely sure. We think they may have been from the same town."
Think back, Chris, when I get this.
I don't know.
Was there
man.
any kind of like
Thinking's
familiar
real hard for
resemblance
Beck.
between the two groups?
Give me a society check. Thinking's real hard for Beck.
Hey, dude, I have horrible memories that time. Well, I remember. Do you remember my backstory? I killed all the Dawn in that town.
Wait,
On
like,
level 1. It's easy.
oh, like back to original town. I see.
I assume so. My society, huh?
Did you just roll a 1?
I hit a 1.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Wait.
click all medicines. I tried to hide it quickly. Look at all the good rolls, Chris. Look at these rolls.
Dude, you don't have a fucking clue. Like,
I struggled. There was a lot of Dawn in
I
there.
grew up in a
Me.
town.
I rolled society, and I rolled okay.
yeah, but
Or
like
was it
you
not
just no.
I have no idea.
No, it's
guy
like
10
it's like
years
if
ago.
Beck remembers who this person was. You just weren't there. Like,
I kind of shrugged. Like, I mean, I guess maybe like honestly, it's a bit messed up. Some of my memories of back then.
Well,
I mean, say what you want about the Dawn, but at least they're not, they're abled, like enablers.
It would make
They're
sense,
like-
though.
they're not.
I guess it would. It would be.
He has one arm. Like normally, like the military throws people like
okay.
that out.
Do I remember cutting off anybody's arm?
Well, he
You
might.
remember-
Maybe you thought you
not
killed
important,
them.
right? He only his sword was.
You don't remember much about
it was
the night
all a
you
bit
went
of
to
a
that.
haze.
The night you went to the
Yeah.
guardhouse. Like that was all
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
But
Is that
like
the one? Wait, is that when he saved Leon and?
No, this is
wait a
like
minute.
backstory. Yeah.
there were, you do
Oh, okay.
maybe in like a flash of recollection. There was an officer who you remember leaving bleeding out, missing an arm on the ground to die. Maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah,
The whole
it
thing was
could have been
very.
one.
The whole thing. I mean, you cut a lot of arms off. Like
Yeah, that's true.
the whole thing was a very dim and distant, hazy memory.
Wasn't the first, won't be the last.
Wasn't good times back then. Wasn't good times.
Mhm.
Alright. Well, I guess that explains it. Like, yeah, that'd be a good reason to hate me.
Yeah.
Can't really blame him. Like, for a lot of other stuff, but not for that.
Yeah.
Oh, but could we include in the rest of that message because we only use like 10 words, just about the someone in
Oh.
Shackleton.
Oh yeah, we want to
Provide us a boat?
Yeah.
Any contact in Shackleton? Boat needed.
But
Yeah.
the boat.
Boat.
Like she responds, after a few minutes. We'll see what we can do. When do you need it by?
No.
We could maybe use another message to respond, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You got plenty, right?
It's an evening. I can do it.
Yeah. But I don't know.
How
like,
many days travel is that away?
Like
1,
3, 4? 4 days, I guess.
2, 3, 4.
How do you do like the breaks in the arrow?
You right click as you drag.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess 4 days we send back, right?
By the end of the week.
4 days.
Okay.
Pending another
You don't get anything
Well-
back immediately.
Yeah, that's
well-laid plan
Hey,
on a
more
road to
hexes.
catch us.
More hexes. Let's go.
So are we on nighttime rolls, or we already did those?
We already did those. Chris now.
Did we
Yeah, we
do
just did the night.
Chris
so
needs to
this is now in the
say
morning.
no nighttime. No, Chris needs to do the nighttime.
Right. Oh,
candle.
check.
Plane's resting.
Oh, damn.
Ah.
And
Let's
next
save
time on
that.
DBZ?
Yeah, let's save
Yeah.
that for next time.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
open with that nighttime encounter.
Oh no, not another nighttime. Ew.
Mm-hmm.